tree, aren't we? Yes, we are. You know what? I'm gonna find you the perfect gift. Come with me. Let's see. Ooh, what about this? Perfect. Thank you, Miranda. Very welcome. Dad, I want to see the tree.
Go check.
We need boots on the ground to figure out why the algorithms are off.
What does that equal?
What about this one? Whoa.
It's a little crooked, but...
Yeah.
This is it.
Okay, listen.
This is
Get the
it.
camera.
My uncle ship
Look
stuck
at
out
online
at sea.
reviews,
We
shops
got
local.
all the kit
We
we need.
understand her good time habits
Bunch
for the
of
family.
heavily
We
armed
understand
psychos
popular
between us and a
demographics.
totally
So what,
unique
we
fucking
follow us
beautiful
car?
car.
You're finally
Time for
catching
some
on.
motherfucking pirate shit.
This makes no sense.
Okay, well, it's time that we try something different. What is this one?
Wow. Yeah, I think it's good shape. This could be a winner.
Yeah. Color's off. Not fresh. Okay. You want me to help you pick a tree? Yeah. Okay. Choose any one here. Show me which one you like. This one. Good choice. Let's check the trunk. See if it's sticky.
No. Ryan, don't...
That means it's fresh. Okay, now let's check the needles. They shouldn't snap. On the branch. See how it doesn't come off? Correct. You got it. You're tree picking expert. Thank you.
Okay, so the first good, but like only so good, you feel me? The patrol boss might not notice you, but once you're on board face to face, you're gonna get some looks. That's why, hear me out, you're gonna climb up the anchor chain. Easy. You lift, right, bro? Hopefully, right?
Hey.
Honestly, apologize
Let me check in
for
with our air support. Golden Bird, this is Drip Key. Do you copy? This is Golden Bird, reading loud and clear. Standing by for your signal. Over and out. Hey, so boss, what do you think of my coordinates? Pretty lit, right? Right?
So how are you? What's going on?
Oh, you know, saving the world one startup at a time. No, in all seriousness, I love consulting, coming in, helping businesses with their acquisition transitions. I want to apologize for the way things ended between us. I know that things...
Oh, no. That's like years ago. You're so over it. Yeah. Right.
Hello. Thank you, Mr. Klutz. I wanted to set aside some time for update meetings. Yes, for you. Update meetings on progress. Just you and I, what do you think?
Okay, when you're on board, find the captain and, incapacitate him. He'll have the codes we need for the terminal on the bridge.
Company spots.
You have to do all that.
So they deserve better us their favorite spot.
Makes sense.
And they're also working spots, right? So, how's it working?
Working on a Safari. Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Furniture Village, proud sponsors of Great Christmas.
Freedom doesn't wait. Leave. The original Delta Cafe and the new Absolute Latte do something.
These are the stains Percy is made for. Our new best ever capsules are here for outstanding stain removal, even in a cotton cold wash, leaving no residues behind. New Persil capsules, now in a plastic-free pack. Keep away from children.
This Christmas, unwrap the amazing value of of Sky Cinema. You wish this might come in. Give your loved ones more of the latest blockbusters.
Everything is gonna be okay.
Enjoy Paramount Plus and no extra cost. And feast on 2 free view tickets every single month. To get all of this for just £10 a month, upgrade to Sky Cinema, where movies made Christmas.
This is the most wonderfully art. She's turning Clara and Henry into storybook heroes. Ah, never mind, Auntie Julie. Head to wonderly.co.uk.
Dyson Airwrap has re-engineered attachments that control high-velocity air to harness the co-under effect to create curls faster, shape with precision and high flyaways. Create your styles with air, not extreme heat. Customize your Dyson Airwrap multi-styler only at dyson.co.uk.
It was tragedy. A hydrogen device like that, business company never stood a chance. Until Energizer Hydrogen Lithium. Their longest lasting AA battery, including recycled materials. Problem solved.
Get the superpower of play this holiday. The online store for fashion, home and more. There's ways to pay that work your way. There is Let's Make It Sparkle.
In a backwards world, if you can move forward, rewrite the code. Money code, your refillable buffer, Giorgio Armani.
Furniture Village, proud sponsors of Great Christmas.
So, Veronica, how do you get inspired for your Christmas Day shopping? Are you guys okay? You just seem tense. You don't like each other? What? I'm sorry, I just don't want you to ruin my Christmas shopping vibe. No. We're cool.
Yeah. Like, I so look forward and I regret it.
Yeah, we're blessed. So fun. Ruben. Excuse me, come here.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
What are you doing?
Research. Christmas shopping. You gotta feel the holiday spirit inside. If you're not done, your gift won't be fun.
Really a fashion door.
Okay. Let's do it.
I really like to know you're doing to me. Here it is. Run back.
Well, I'm back home with you for this age. Like my temperature reaction, so I temperature checked Mr. Home. I'll speak to him here. I'll say some good words for you. My youth loves food, so we'll look at it.
gift that you've ever received?
A basketball?
Why?
Because I knew money was tight and I wanted something that Jackie and I could both play with.
Hey, it brought you closer together.
Yeah.
Mine was hockey stakes. I wanted to be a famous player like Cristiano Ronaldo. But playing hockey with my dad was everything. I got his course on. And I'm thankful for that. The basketball is your story, not demographics. To fix the app, we need to understand our customer story better, their values. We need to really see them, just like how Veronica steps into her loved one's shoes to be inspired.
Great, so it's a data problem, like I said days ago.
You're not listening to me. It's how we interpret the data. It's an intimacy problem, but with our users.
Okay, so I'll just book some therapy sessions for our apps.
Listen, I should be at the office instead of indulging this field trip.
I'm trying to save our apps.
So am I. Great.
Really surfing tonight.
Right.
Leave me alone, Grinch.
So, how's working together?
Productive. We actually learned a lot from Veronica. So,
Did we?
what are you talking about?
I'm really wasting my valuable time and listening to her pontificate about hippy-dippy feelings instead of getting it done.
Okay. Well, if the app doesn't work right in the next 2 days, UT Pride will shut you down and reappropriate your intellectual property. So get it done. Or go home for Christmas.
That went well.
I thought so.
How's the merge going? The app is still off. Listen better, we taught you that in shop. Mom, it's getting the app to understand users' values through photos and posts. Now it's about learning how to do the talking. Listen, well, the app needs to intuitively add without asking. You're the psychology major. Oh, and I also have to work with this arrogant CEO, Paul Dennis.
Comes with the territory.
What? I'm the CEO, Dad.
Let's give that a new age CEO.
Is he single? No. Just curious. Love is love. Is he? Counsel?
Never get into the establishment.
Taking it to him, Dad.
That's my girl.
How did you find out about this place? This color? My friend recommended it. Dear Mr. Cox, thank you for the tip. I've been nice enough to put in. Your homework now is to send me your favorite movie list. Send mine. I'm having trouble at work, wondering if you have any advice. A difficult coworker won't compromise. What should I do?
Oh, you
Dear Mr.
give
Cox,
us a come. Wait, stop trying anything.
let's make this person better. Find out what they're after. So we can both align and convince them of what we're bringing to the table. Show us all.
Hey, come on. Where's Ryan?
I brought a babysitter. So we can concentrate.
That's too bad. I actually spent time with him.
Run that food.
Absolutely.
And you can
Okay, so you have no inkling on what gift to get them?
just recently met.
Okay, well, what do you love about this person?
She's a firecracker. She runs circles around you.
What makes her happy?
She's a dreamer. A romantic. An idealist. She likes gardening. Should I get her a shovel?
What's her style?
I don't know. I respect her privacy.
That's okay, I don't need to know.
It's a little more complicated than that.
If you offer me more details, I could probably recommend an actual item, but what are you smiling about her? I think you need to get her a romantically colored gift.
Right.
Anyone else need to get gifts for? Relatives? Anyone? We just need to be afterwards. And then we're gonna be fine.
How big are you? Can you fit into this house? You know, I think Santa is calling us. Should we? Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. a gift for you.
Well, my parents ran a shop for years. Stationery, gifts, art supplies, all locally made. Until chain stores put them out of business.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's really good.
No, I know that era is over, but why can't my app connect people to those same artists just like my parents did? You know, if small cells united, they'd be bigger than chain stores and drive down costs too. Passion doesn't come from an assembly line, and it's not just knowing what customers want, it's knowing how to find those unique suggestions. You know, quality and cheap shouldn't be mutually exclusive. That's all. Just saying.
I'm just trying to be the equalizer.
What about you, though? How did you come up with that name, Pleasant Ninja?
Ryan,
Alright, you know what you're looking for?
been sneaking around like a ninja trying to find his Christmas presents.
And break into those
I feel so bad.
containers.
I'm so sorry that I said that.
Yeah. You should feel terrible. I'm judging before you know.
So where's his mom?
Yeah, she lives across the country. I got custody. We got married when we were too young. A couple years ago, she got him a hockey stick for Christmas. It was like, she really didn't buy it. She would get him because of that. And so after that, I thought I should create an app that would improve gifting. You know, elevate the quality of gifts. You know, to match the level of love that we feel for each other. And I think everyone could use that.
That's really sweet.
Hey, we should look at our algorithm parameters. Maybe you could give your gift insight to help rematch them. You have access to our data.
That's good. Thank you.
No problem. Hey, do you recognize that one?
Frosty?
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought it was. It looked familiar, right? I'd be like, it's Frosty. It's Frosty the Snowman.
Sorry.
What's going on?
Nothing.
You want to get out of here?
Nowhere.
We can talk tomorrow.
Man.
Come on, you're always go, 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 so let's go. We'll bring you some granny time.
You're still using that word?
Or can we do it?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I did.
So, I need your help buying a gift
For who?
for my girlfriend, Kelly. Can you do your gift genius thing?
Yeah. What do you love about her?
Her energy, I mean, we feed off of each other. She's a personal trainer. Why are you giving me that look?
I'm giving you a look. No, look here.
No. Yeah, I mean, she's not into tech or fine dining, but, you know, she's trying. There's not a lot of three-star vegan restaurants. We do a lot of outdoor stuff, skiing.
Oh, that was sweet.
She laughs at herself.
Actually, though, my pilot season is on the way.
All of them.
Come in, team. This is Golden Bird. I see you, Flare. Coming for the pickup now. Watch my back while I hook her up. Better get on the move before me and your co-host deep in.
Let's do it.
So great his girlfriend. She's a personal trainer. She is vegan. Sorry. Oh my god, he's such a beauty. What did they do together? I don't know, he seems happy. See, this is great news. He's moved on. So should you? Yeah.
I'm going for some of those. I'm going to tomorrow this week. Nice flight. Is it? Right.
Number one.
I've had some pot to make that spread up.
What if he doesn't live up to my expectations? What if he does? What if I don't? We have a lot of fun just chatting. You don't. That's true. I need to come home. Because we're really gonna do this. We're gonna meet him. weird at all.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What is this? Hey!
Hi.
Why are you here?
We were here first. Why are you here?
We always come here.
I've never seen you.
I've never seen you.
So you always answer a question.
What? Okay, hi, America. Hey, Jackie. This is President Paul. Oh, yeah. Right. So, what are you two up to? Oh, well, he is here.
Well, women. Just women, plural.
Well, you got them. Okay, this has been fun.
So fun.
We're gonna go, though. Erica? Hello.
This is gonna be so awkward over here.
Well, it's just probably gonna ruin my name just much. No guy with a girl. She's cute, right? So, you know that Christmas pudding was originally a meat soup? I'm standing here with you. Okay, hold on, alright? No guy with a maybe he's running late. Yeah. It's only been a couple of hours. Yeah, he's still here. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, peace out, man. Enjoy the
What
ride.
you up to?
Man, the shit you get up to working for this family. Y'all are great.
Hi. Hey, hi. Furniture Village, proud sponsors of Great Christmas.
So, I give you the man himself, Santa Claus. Santa knows.
That's nice, right? Get it back to the yard as soon as you can. We'll get our guy to fix up any dents. Oh, yeah, they did the whip that shit around. Can I sit in it? Just like take a few pics for my Snapmatic, you know? No? That's cool, that's cool, that's cool.
Just call London 30678 and search hard.
Fucking guys.
Repeat that's horrible. It's far too many races. You're here to if you watch shows, movies, or sport, not office supplies. Show me anything like that,
We're
Rudolph.
getting out of money! We're getting out of money! We are celebrating! This is your graduation!
Start streaming.
Only this is a lot more profitable than the MBA Papa bought you. I'm good, cuz this still just ain't my track, you know? Ooh, this ain't my track, you know? Bullshit! Aha!
Chops
Okay,
along.
now you drink, yes?
See,
Of course,
can I afford custom?
Down the hatch! It's good shit, huh?
Extra
It's very
long
exclusive.
apron.
It's very hard to
Going
find.
through.
Custom
Just like
gifts for
something
all
else,
graduates.
huh?
Betsy has it.
You are a
It's great
genius!
to be helping out
Look at
before
it!
my first grandchild
It's
arrives.
beautiful.
And after having a
PJ,
few repairs
just-
myself, I need to make sure
Come
they're all
on,
good
be
protected.
excited!
Which reminds
Hell
me.
yeah, this shit
Welcome
is
to
lit,
British Seniors,
cuz
the
your
UK's
boss
number
is
one
in a
rated
class of
provider
their
of
own.
over 50s life
Take a
insurance.
picture
I'd
of
like a
me
quick
with it.
quote.
No problem.
Come
We're proud to
on.
offer our seniors lifetime guarantee. We guarantee your premiums will never
Nice.
go up.
Oh, yes, with
100%
tequila.
of claims will be paid,
Yes. Oh,
and that you'll speak
my
to a
God,
real
this is
person
the
in the
baller
UK.
shit.
UK
These
residents
are
aged
lit,
50 to
cuz.
80
So,
are guaranteed
what are
to
you
be
going to do with it,
accepted.
huh?
Depending
You
on
just
your
go
age,
through.
you can get a cash
I have the
payout
money
up
with
to
me.
£10,000.
No,
Well,
don't
that
tell
money
me
could
I
help
don't
with
want to know.
funeral costs or as a gift for my
I'll go back to
grandkid.
Liberty and
Or do
either
it.
this
Plus, when you
magnificent
sign up,
beast will
you'll
follow
receive a
shortly
free
after,
£125 gift
or
card
you'll
and
send
free
me an even
24/7
better one.
GP advice
Should
and
such a
health
thing
services.
even exist?
He's going to be named after his granddad.
Come on,
Be
Jamal.
proud to protect your loved
Come on.
ones with British Seniors. To get a free
Oh,
quote today, call on UKT on 0800 470 4444 or visit britishseniors.co.uk.
Why should I be framed? I am never the same. But I'm always myself. Paradox Intense. The new favorite fragrance by Prada.
See you on the flip side.
Asa Butterfield and Cora Kirk return to screen for another helping of festive fun in sequel Your Christmas or Mine 2. And it's not your average Christmas love story. They play a young couple whose relationship hangs in the balance as they navigate tradition, expectation, and an occasional bout of family chaos during a holiday mix-up. And Asa and Cora said they didn't have to fake the winter spirit thanks to icy filming conditions.
We actually didn't have to act.
Cold.
That's so cold.
It was
Genuinely.
freezing.
Yeah.
It was freezing. And we had an incredible crew around us that really helped. With the conditions, icy conditions were against
Yeah,
us.
not sensible.
Your Christmas or Mine 2 is out now.
So I give you the man himself, Santa Claus.
Santa knows. Furniture Village, proud sponsors of Great Christmas.
So after the app works, then what?
Yes!
What do you mean?
What, you don't have, what, side hobbies or passion?
It, of course, is my passion. What's yours?
I don't know, house.
You buy one.
No, it's like the challenge of the startup is addictive, but most of those businesses, they don't do anything me. I get bored, I jump ship. I want to find something that lasts.
I want to create nonprofit apps.
What?
Like an app that connects women programmers to female mentors, or even an app that shows you where the best Christmas lights are in the neighborhood.
Yo, Ryan would love that. You started it?
Honestly, I haven't had the time.
Just do it. Like that. See that? That. I jump ship all the time. You just gotta jump. I'll help you. See where you want to go? What you want
I
to
haven't got
say?
one in yet.
Feel it? Bye.
Come on, we're gonna go look at the
dare you. No, I dare you. 2, 3. Okay, well, I better go. We got that presentation tomorrow, so
Yeah, I
we
got
gotta
it.
get to it. Right, Erica? We gotta go.
Jackie and Camilla finished merging the albums.
Right?
I think it's been one of the Christmas style and holidays.
These two.
I wrote that one down. That was December 19th. Miranda actually thanks me. Right.
That must give us the complete.
After 15, you need hormones. And what better hormones than testosterone from an apex predator?
Why isn't this working?
Let me see. There's one last trick that I know. Just gonna
No, don't do that.
just give a little manly touch.
Caveman touch. Well, I think Grant will be pleased with the progress.
You guys have a thing? Had a thing?
I'm sure he'll be impartial. I have a system.
What's that? Utter chaos? Yeah, this looks a little wasteful. I thought you were a treat everything.
Motorcycle?
Okay. I'm helping.
You gotta live a little.
No.
Here, have a cookie.
Yes.
How good are they? I gotta head back to the office. What you drawing there?
We're picking a Christmas tree in the forest. I'm an expert.
Oh yeah? Does your dad wear a suit to the forest?
He always wears a suit.
Maybe he works too much.
You're leaving?
So, you know, if the presentation goes well, they're gonna have to name someone in charge eventually.
Yeah.
Well, I've been coordinating with Boutique Thrive's tech department, and they have been hinting for us to nudge the recommendations towards their merchant partners.
Favor their products.
In an unbiased, very biased way, yes.
So they're seeing if we're team players over there.
I like her.
She's cool, little man.
We'll do it.
What? It's my thing. See?
Bye.
Bye. Don't start this. Okay, sorry. I have to work. You have to go to babysitter. Come on.
Okay, that's a sweet ride. Let's get it. Here's the plan. You know Arena
Sure.
War? That
I know you
crazy
care about
show they
vegan
film
leather,
over at Maze
ethical
Bank
treatment of
Arena?
animals. Yes.
I fucking
What does it
love
say?
that shit, bro. I got a season ticket, private box, everything. I count Mr. Jerome as a close personal friend. Anyway, I was looking at the upcoming events and there's a halftime
That
show that
accuracy
caught
rate
my
is
eye.
not acceptable.
It's being hosted by the Duggins. You know, the casino owners? This car is in the starting lineup, and check it out.
Grant,
It was
wait,
one of the
just give me
stunt
time.
cars they used in a Jack
Can we
Howitzer
get this for
movie.
years?
One of the good ones,
You've shut
too.
down over
The
one
Duggins
test?
are big fans,
Guys,
apparently,
double
and
the
so is
accuracy.
Yusuf.
This
We gotta have
debacle
that car,
could hurt
man.
sales
So let's
right
scope out Maze Bank
Give us
Arena
the
and
weekend.
figure out
Please.
how we're gonna take it.
Cheryl, you
They
own
have
me.
a private box, so let's start there.
Let's give him what we can.
Monday morning, but build off of present Ninja's version.
That's why.
It uses the data better, codes whatever you need from Gift first. You're in charge. Miranda. Sorry.
We'll talk.
Yeah. Fuck. Let's play.
Shut down.
This is our act. Together.
You don't need me, but you tried to care about the right percentages and sales.
I get it.
I'm naive to think that I could change anything from the inside. I'm gonna be a part of the problem.
We determine the ad, not them. And working out is too valuable for them to think of. We'll promote the artists and sellers you want alongside affordable, mixed in.
Mixed in?
Calm your righteousness, okay? This is a victory.
Why would you do
Okay,
that?
so as far as stadiums go, the arena's security is pretty tight. So let's get some pics of exactly what we'll be dealing with. The Duggins will be in a private box, and we need to find the way up there. See if you can get any shots of the entrance on top of the backstage area, because that's where we'll be coming in from, after we get some VIP passes. We'll be driving the car out of there, so probably a good idea to scope out the potential
Business
exit too.
practices that shut down my family's shop?
I know how much that means to you.
Well, I'm sure it's a very interesting opportunity for you to fuck me in the ass. Listen, buddy, I was shilling bum
Hey,
door to door when...
let's go do something fun.
Yeah, I'll make it.
This was a really good idea. Okay, one final little touch.
Okay, I thought they would have some pretty good security, but this is some heavy shit. I'll work on some disguises to get past the cameras.
When my brother and I were little, my parents used to hide our Christmas gifts, but like really, really hide our Christmas gifts. One year, my present was in the back of the freezer.
My mom and uncle did the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, they made it special even though we didn't have a lot.
That's amazing. Keep going.
Jackie was super competitive. They would hide scrap pieces of paper with little riddles as clues.
We got a gift treasure map.
How far did they make you go?
Up a tree.
A park a mile away. No joke.
Okay, more hair?
Here.
You can't be around here! What the fuck do you want?
She looks shocked.
Oh,
You
it's
got
a
something to say to me? Fuck
They just want to start.
I get it. I can see
That's not really
Maybe we
qualified,
should go
you
back
know?
to my roots. You know, how good are you with defending yourself with people with strong opinions? Hmm? Let's see. Look what I made. Okay, right.
Right. Yes.
Just one night.
Miranda's family might be a little strange, so just be polite, okay?
I'm always polite, Dad.
Are you polite? Yes, you are. Okay, come. Hello?
Hello?
Well, hello there. You must be the oppressor.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Well, Hello. Hello.
Paul Dennis. Brandon told me all about you guys from the shop. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm Judy. This is Michael. Come on in. We're so glad to have you.
Come on, guys. We got lots of food. I hope you're hungry.
Hi. This is for you.
What is this?
Why did you see App? If that's what you're asking.
It's an organizer.
I'm not supposed to tell.
Sorry.
It's a Padfolio. In your bag.
Thank you. It's very sweet.
Fire on.
You're so Michael.
Hells yeah. Looks like a way out to me. They put the mobilizers in all the arena cars,
Hey,
so
why
we'll have to take care of that before we steal ours.
I'm sorry.
Yum, yum, yum. Good. Dig in.
Wow, this looks really amazing.
Well, Christmas dinner is our specialty, and we expect it all to be
Hardest pregame ever, man. Come back to the yard and I'll give you...
good.
Oh, not one meal.
So you guys do this every week.
Yeah, it's like a chef's challenge. We pick produce from the local farmer's market, and then we have to come up with dishes from it.
And I eat.
You poor thing, how do you cope?
Well, they get to eat whatever and look great, and I have to bike it off the next day.
I bike too.
No way!
That's so cool. Where'd you go?
My main space, I live down by the marina, in the weather space.
I used to do that.
You bike?
Yeah. You dump the balls in the hill.
Of course. But they finally repaved it, so the asphalt's grippy.
Right.
Oh, you're not what I expected.
There you.
So, Thanksgiving? Well, I guess as you know, it's about knowing the recipient, their story.
The relationship with the giver, I mean, you guys were basically matchmakers.
You're essentially doing a dating app in a way. You guys are doing a dating app.
Yeah, you're giving your spouse love. It's giving love to someone, or memory.
Well, it's 11, Dad. We get it. You have to pay attention. People want to feel heard, feel seen by their sims.
Well, sure, I mean, we used to ask people questions when they came in the shop, and we got to know them.
You can't automate that. You're the questionnaire. What's it about? What do you love about the person? What do they love about you?
Favorite memory of it.
Listen to your heart speak.
Instead of sizing someone up.
So, who wants s'mores for dessert?
Ryan and I have got this.
High five. Let's go.
Okay.
Stuff. So Judy, what do you like for Christmas?
Oh, I don't need anything.
Ah, okay. You're that family member who no one knows what it gets. What if you had to choose? Yeah.
Well, I have everything I need. But I guess it would have to be something that fed that need.
Something that brought you together more.
They're having so much fun over there. I'm missing all fun with Ryan. Go. My parents love doting over Ryan.
Yeah, well, do not let him trick you, right? He is demanding.
Hey, I'll be on guard.
Says his birthday.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, do you have a charger?
Yeah, in my office. Sit there. Hey, I want to join the festivities. Let's go. We have traditions here. We have our marshmallow, like before s'mores and Ryan Pearson's dinner. You're on your team.
Thank you.
Very. It was my pleasure.
So, we'll implement those questions and the app.
Yeah, it's fine. What do you love about this person? What do they love about you? Favorite memory of them?
What makes them happy and versatile. Merry Christmas.
You come back to live with us?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye.
Yeah.
It was a great night. Furniture Village, proud sponsors of Great Christmas. Christmas is just around the corner. I know, I'm really starting to go Christmas shopping. Well, you can Santa sack that off, because we've got more important business for you. Harshest throughout December, we're stuffing your stockings with our top 50 best in movies. Yes, every day at 2 and 4 and 6 and 8 and 10. Are you ready to pick your favourite? Countdown to Christmas starts Friday from 2 on Great Christmas. My leg's aching again. I'm not sure I can face the walk back.
I can't.
What's Botham's secret?
Wanking off.
Daily
For real?
massage?
It's done. No
Trail
problem.
pills? I hear he uses Revital.
Revitive Circulation Booster. Get your leg muscles pumping to relieve aches and pains and reduce swelling and cramp. And it's drug-free.
Morning, Ian. Looks like your secret's out.
Try Revitive, best kept secret for aching legs. Perfect Christmas gift. In store or revitive.com.
Being myself is the boldest thing I can do. My own self, my expressive self.
Make the exchange in international waters, so the goods are
Jade loves her clothes to smell amazing and fresh, so she uses Comfort Fabric Conditioner in every wash. Yeah, it smells amazing. New and improved Comfort fragrance. Enjoy 100 days of freshness.
A couple of those. Two. Alright. I'm just I'll go to this now. Come on, for the sake.
Marketing using traditional methods and the finest materials, ensuring their looks, with a range of bed frames starting from £399, so you can bring your home to life with a dream bedroom. The Cotswold Company. Discover our range at your nearest store or at cotswoldco.com. It's time to get your free credits for our report with CaseScore. Get personalised insights on improving your score and weekly updates.
Thanks. Hey, good news, Dad. I reckon I can get that flat. Here we are.
A flat? What they've got here.
Lights.
It's time to be clear. ClearScore. Download the UK's #1 credit score and report app for free.
Good. It's fucking seagulls. Look, seagulls. Oh, they need chips.
Search Get Sky Sports.
Search your Money Explorer 3 with Noah Henry and the new Star Trek SpongeBob and Transformers cards. With a Noah Henry debit card and app by their side, watch your kids deep dive into money learning and learn their spending habits and make space for saving. Parents, sign up at GoHenry.com and get 1 month of Paramount Plus on us in the app. Dyson Airport has revolutionary touches that control high-velocity air to harness the Collider effect, to create curves, faster, shape, precision, and light lines. Make yourself air, touching through heat, customizing Dyson Airwrap Multi-Styler, only at dyson.co.uk.
Was the height of the holidays, and all through the town, love rang out when Jen Chuck unboarded. Jazz properties were raking in stacks upon stacks until Emma swooped in with a bank heist right back. Every mogul and every tycoon built up their worlds while Carolus grew. Gibbs rained down as he yelled with a grin. Happy holidays to all! Now roll, build, win! Download Monopoly Go now!
Goddess, the new Citra Floral perfume, Mugler.
Domestos is turning the drunken world upside down. Domestos powerful. Cleans for surfaces. Killing germs in the hardest to reach places. Domestos powerful. Unstoppable.
This December, cozy up with our weekend murder mysteries. Really? There's some familiar faces in Murder 101.
You can't possibly think you'll get away with it.
Make things right with the fixer-upper mysteries. Be sure to dig up the truth with Emma Fielding. Make it fascinating. And don't let Martha's in-love mysteries go to your head. This Saturday and Sunday at 9, it's the Emma Fielding Mysteries on Brit TV. Furniture Village, proud sponsors of Great Christmas.
Now that we got a look at the place, let's talk about what we need to get in there and crash the Duggan's party. Disguise is the start. Now, I got something genius in mind for that. You'll love it. Now, we need a VIP pass to get into the Duggan's box, too, because that will also get us into the pit lane where we'll find the car. Now, I got a couple ideas in mind to fuck with the private security a bit, so don't worry. Not that you will. This shit is gonna be fun, yo.
What's Grant doing here? Hey.
Hey, sorry to drop in like this.
Hey, we're sitting.
Yes. I wanted to apologize. I had to put Paul in charge.
Yeah, I understand.
No, Boutique Thrive wanted me to push the Present Ninja platform too. It was already decided.
Why?
Paul is a team player. But hey, if you can get the app to work, that's a big cash out.
Grant, I'm not doing this for the money.
You could start another app with that payout, or you could join me.
Really? Work for you?
Yeah, come work for me again. It'll be fun. You gotta start thinking about your next gig. Engine slows for no one. It's an open offer.
I thought the engine slows for no one.
For you, anyway.
That doesn't sound like you.
Look, I want you back.
You have a girlfriend.
I want you. I made the biggest mistake of my life messing things up with you.
Well, what about Kelly? I thought that you
and
guys
I, we really see each other. You know that.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this right now.
You don't have to say anything. Just know that I am here for you.
Yeah. Well, you know what I think? I think that you should go home to your girlfriend. So, we can forget this ever happened.
Okay. I'll see you Monday.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello? I gotta talk to you.
Again.
Nice.
I'll do that.
That's
That's supposed to be caution.
What about?
You seem to really enjoy spending time together.
You're working.
Oh, yeah, you're just working. Okay.
I can't have her getting attached to Ryan. And if I never meet Mrs. Claus again, I'll never
She
know.
didn't show up. Miranda has. But, hey, she's too good for you. Listen, I don't think we're gonna get this new app built done in time. All these new questions added. It's a complete overhaul, okay? In 2 days.
How do we solve this?
Well, we could full on push Boutique Thrive's products. I mean, they've hinted that the accuracy won't matter then. And plus, it buys us a little more time until after the holidays. But I know that you promised Miranda, so I don't think we should.
Do it. Just for now. Alright, we'll change it back later. I'm not gonna waste 2 years over sentimentality.
Okay.
Thanks, Jax.
So Grant wants me back. I thought he had a vegan girlfriend.
Okay.
Maybe he finally wants to
Keep
settle down.
talking.
Maybe he's changed. That sounds really bad out loud. Really bad.
Okay. Well, have we heard back from Mr. Claus?
Yeah, he messaged me saying that he was there that night.
There was no guy with a glove. I checked everywhere, Miranda.
Okay, well then maybe he's lying too. Maybe he's a hot criminal, like you said. I don't know. I just actually don't even know anything anymore.
What about Paul?
Are we just going down a list of names?
No, he seems cool. And you guys had a lot of fun that night, and why have you been acting so cheery, huh?
Oh, you're just saying this because now you're dating Jackie and you want to do a double date wine tasting.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. Okay, maybe once a month.
I don't trust him.
You haven't trusted any guy since Grant, Miranda. I think it's time to take a leap of faith, you know?
Maybe you're right. Again. Okay, you got the chocolates? Let's go.
You guys actually did it.
86% accuracy. Well, Miranda did.
Well, their team did all the
Been
legwork.
custom.
Yeah, we did.
Took me up, she does it.
Yeah. Pretty awesome.
I love this energy. I will let Boutique Thrive know the great news. Get this live immediately, and I will see you all at the Christmas party. All right? Huh? Yeah, we're party.
For you, Mom and Dad. Hey.
Did it.
Yeah, we did.
Paul, where'd you go? Come on.
See you tonight. Storm's coming in. Really cold.
It's a short walk.
Hang tight.
Dear Mr. Claus, I was at the bar that night. I waited for you. Where were you?
It's better.
Thank you. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Good.
Sosa, Boutique Thrive CEO.
Wow, it's so nice to finally meet you, sir.
Do you have a moment?
Yes, of course. With me.
Paul said that you solved the algorithm issue and expertise from your background. You know, Paul changed the algorithm to push our product so he would get into my good graces.
He did what?
Yes, but he didn't have to, because you figured it out. I need people who know what they're doing to take this app into the future, not a yes man. I want you to be in charge of the app going forward.
What about favoring your products?
Oh, come on. Gotta be a team player too.
Shouldn't we be pushing the best gift possible? I mean, we have the opportunity here to promote independent businesses and artists. Boutique Thrive is still gonna get a cut from the app.
I know this is personal to you.
Can I keep the app unbiased, Larry?
No. Think it over. We'll talk.
Miranda? Kelly! Grant's girlfriend.
Hi!
Listen, I want to thank you.
Oh, thank me?
I was freaking out when I heard Grant was working with you, but he's suddenly been opening up, showing me this sensitive, caring side. He's been a changed man in the last 2 years.
I see.
I don't know what you said to him, but thank you.
Well, nothing. I guess Grant realized how much is truly yours. I'm really happy for you guys.
Hey, what are you two chatting about?
Oh, just how silly you are.
Funny?
He's so funny. I'm gonna get vegan. You guys want anything?
I'm fine, thank
Oh,
you.
fucking bag ripped.
You owe me like a Julia cupcake.
Miranda.
Don't worry about it.
I made a mistake. Seeing you again, all these emotions came rushing back.
Me too. You know, but then I just realized that they're just memories. Like a photo album that just keeps all the good stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get it.
She's head over heels for you.
I will. Merry Christmas, Miranda.
You look stunning.
You promised me. You said you wouldn't push Boutique Thrive's products over the right gift.
I was making sure that we didn't get shut down.
You used me.
We can change it back.
That's not the point. Here I am, helping the same profiteers that shut down my family's shop.
It's business. Get off your high horse.
You're ruthless.
I am not. It's some corrupt person that you have in your mind.
No, you're worse. You tainted my dream, and now I've got my
Don't
family
underestimate the
down.
security just because the place is abandoned.
Okay?
One wrong
It's just a
move,
fact.
and you have the arena security very far up your ass.
You start trusting your feelings and not your doubts.
You're right. I should have trusted my instincts. You've lived up to my expectations, Mom.
So we did.
Oh, they offered me your position.
You deserve it. I'm quitting anyways.
I don't want it. I'm not willing to betray everything I stand for.
And make it what you stand for.
Your jacket's a coat check.
You know, you can step down, not all high and mighty about this, or you can fight for it. Like I said, it's business. Merry Christmas.
Hey, could a guard see you? Because I hear the alarms from here. Get the pass and get out. Oh, I will.
I accept.
It's on now!
I'm happy to hear that.
Let me introduce you. Welcome, everyone, to Boutique Thrive's annual holiday party. Now, we have much to celebrate and be thankful for, including the integration of Present Ninja and Giftverse into the Boutique Thrive family. Now, before I get into my little speech here, I want to introduce the person who's going to gift representation us into the future. Miranda McCullough.
Thank you, Larry.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm humbled by this opportunity. But most importantly, I'm humbled by Boutique Thrive's commitment to the Christmas spirit. I am pleased to announce the Best Gift Initiative.
Find somewhere safe.
Boutique Thrive's commitment to suggesting the perfect gift, no matter the seller, and to provide users balanced options that promote local businesses and independent artists alongside Boutique Thrive's always affordable merchandise. All thanks to the vision of Larry here. Those are my terms. We all know that gift giving is about love. But I've learned that it's more than just that. It's about trusting and opening up our lives to one another. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Oh, what a speech. Thank you, Miranda. Wow! Hey, there's an article in Italian. Look at that.
Your dad's been saving all the online articles on your initiative speech. He keeps finding new ones for his archive.
Yeah, well, she did. We could never do with our show. You won.
Thank you.
And we're still available if you need to boycott or protest in the bluff.
Oh, yeah. I got it, Dad. How about Paul? What about him? He's got a good arm for marshmallow fights.
Ow.
Well, he let me down. Stuff your face for me, Dad.
If I must.
Come on. So how are things with Jackie?
Well, if you must know, we're going on Christmas with Santa Claus tonight for January.
Definitely not. Well, yes.
Louis.
Louis.
Louis. It's pleasant.
Don't ask. I wasn't. Yes.
Well, really, come on, Miranda. He likes me, Erica. He promised me. He was fighting for you. Just not in the way you wanted. People surprise you, Miranda. We just need to let them. And you have feelings for the guy, too. Twice. Right?
Hey, Mom, did you send me a gift or something, or did Aunt Kathy? Well, I got a present in the mail, but there's no tag. The return address says...
You fucking piece of shit!
Yeah, okay, I'll see you at 7. The app suggested a cake tester to use with your mom.
Nice work. Just bring that pass back to the yard and I'll make sure it looks up to date.
Okay, that's a 9. What's this one? 10. A 10? That can't be a 10. Oh, this one. 10. What about this one? 10. That's also a 10. This one? 10. Another 10. Okay, that's a good streak.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Merry Christmas.
Did he tell Santa what he wanted for Christmas?
I did. But you gotta use it.
I'm not a present. Miranda!
Barbie always knew it was her. It's meant to be repeated.
here.
Well, and I got your gift. Did you use the app on me?
Nah, skates were on me. I realized that these guys can listen to them.
That makes noise of that?
Yeah, sure. Hey, look, I'm sorry that I changed the app without asking.
You're right. I should have stepped up instead of stepping out. And my publicity stood forced their hand. I got full control, at least for a while.
Well, time to prove some of your ideas.
I'm sorry I didn't trust you. I was so worried about what might happen. I didn't even consider it.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, I need help finding my Christmas gift.
I'll do this. One there. Two there. Here's the gifts. Hello.
This is Woody.
You know, little elves.
It's charming.
Little elves.
Charles Bridget.
Why should I do that either?
My stubbornness?
Are you sure?
It's mutual.
What makes it happen?
Making others happy.
What's your style?
What I'm missing.
Favorite memory of Paul?
The next one. What does she want?
John.
Me too.
That is my Christmas song.
Oh, not jump off. Look, you wild pig! Guys, wild pig! Hello. Oh, flipping hell. What's that doing that? Fucking cow. God. It's a fucking ball. Get out of here. What's this ball? Cuts no head off. Hey, fish. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've got 6 minutes left. Well, they've got time wrong. Look, look, a rabbit there.
We've got Christmas all wrapped up. Furniture Village, proud sponsors of Great Christmas.
Santa Claus, hello Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
I'm glad I didn't burn.
Very dry, tight, sensitive skin. Relieve it in 60 seconds with the new and improved Aveeno Skin Relief. Enriched with soothing triple oat complex, clinically proven to help restore skin's moisture barrier and intensely hydrate your skin for 72 hours. Aveeno.
At Direct Line, we've got car insurance for different kinds of people. Alice likes to have it. She's got then there's Joel, who likes just a few bells and whistles. He's got comprehensive. Or there's
is our new essentials cover for those like Dan who prefer things stripped back.
What a pansy!
So whatever code you're after,
Got you.
come direct to compare our prices.
The universe is made of stories. Anything and everything can happen. We all share in the joy.
Okay.
I think I've got a blue, Kaz. I've got blue. Alright. One more, is there? Right.
You find it? They'll have a list of the other shipments in there somewhere.
Now what? Okay, the shipment list. Oh. The shipment list somewhere.
It was a tragedy. A hydro device like that, Little Miss Coffee never stood a chance. Until Energizer Ultimate Lithium. Their longest lasting AA battery, including recycled materials.
Exit the building.
Solved.
Okay, you see the rest of the hardware shipments? Haha, then let them fucking
Now what? Oh shit. That one. Just for the shipment. I think the helicopters. I had one last time. I didn't get them all. Just right at time. I just got to it right at time. It's foggy, I can't see. There's hot ground on it here.
Give the gift of adventure this holiday season. Buy direct from the people who made it.
When the pager goes off, I don't know who will need rescuing. It could be someone like her, or him, or them, or someone you know. And when we get that call, we'll answer it. Day or night, rain or shine. As volunteers, we don't ask to be paid. All we do ask for is the kit, training, and backup that keeps us ready and safe. And as a charity, the Island and I depends on donations
Got
from
one.
fine people like you to help us save lives.
The birds. Right time again. Oh, there's 4 this time. I got the colours we have in there.
Donation help keep us ready for the next
Gone with the winds. Oh, I tell you what, you've stopped him in his tracks. All right. Push the chaser back. 13 required. Your time starts again. Now, come to bear the German name of what AAU character? Figure. Correct. White camera and dual fisheyes have rock lens. Correct. Agent Khan was born near what Siberian lake? Correct. White is a vegan substitute for what cheese? Correct. Correct. What gymnastics apparatus is abbreviated VT? Stop the clock, Daniel. Is correct. Push the chaser back. Is now 10 required. Here we go. The time starts again.
No.
Now, what on the body would you want to have?
Oh, no chance.
Correct. His ideas are sheer sect of one religion.
Oh, back to the set.
Correct. Seems like how many solo you get on once? 1. Correct. Son of the Valley is the winner of which Cuban leader?
Fidel Castro.
Correct. What was the word Samuel Beckett's Pratt's last tape?
Tape.
Correct. What other sport is said to be the world's fastest field sport? Herbert. Correct. The holiest city of Sikh religion is in what country? India. Correct. The nostrils are separated by what cartilage? Septum. Correct. What planet is the subject of the beautiful planet?
No, they got left.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's the Taylor tape.
I've got 3 out of 4 cards. I just got that one.
Almost the perfect storm. It would have been the perfect storm had you been back 210 grand. You got 4 grand each.
4 grand each?
Or what would you do with 4,000? Trip to Japan. Good view. Morris, Istanbul.
No, that's London.
Very good.
That's what I know.
Come on, checks the football maybe everyone.
Good for you. Dawn?
Pay someone to finish my boat.
Well, good for you. You've beaten the chaser. You're out running. Take the name. Congratulations. That is one of the best finals I've ever seen you play.
Well, the important thing was they played really well and made it a great challenge.
Yeah.
And normally the percentage play is to play like out, which is try not to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the time. I didn't have the option there. The best way I can sum that up is I didn't lose that. You won it.
Yeah.
Well played, guys. And
Yeah,
you
well,
got
that's
the
a
best
proof.
piece. I love that game.
Brilliant. What a show. We'll see you next time on the Chase. Goodbye.
Streaming on ITVX, it's our brand new 4-part psychological thriller based on the best-selling novel Jasmine Jobson stars in Platform 7, available to watch now. Next, with your evening headlines, it's the ITV News.
Hello. Sausage.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of The Answer is Bingo. Hello, after the break.
The lowest local waters shoplifters target charity shops with big ticket items.
Statistics. Hi.
My favourites. These are my favourites.
Oh, over the now.
You want to see the house first?
Yeah. No, I'm set.
Absalom News re-understand what the nation loves and have been proudly crafted deliciously British chocolate since 1911.
Yeah, flooded again. The dinosaur. Oh, across here. Across Roadcast. Duh. That's going to shop.
Roadblock Explorer. The Fragments.
It was feeling so Christmassy and I'm all in a spin. Festive prizes must be won at ITV Win. A campervan cash and gadgets, the very latest too. All wrapped up by our elves and delivered to you. If you give the movies the best prizes you'll see, plus exclusive competitions that are not on TV. There's so much on offer, how do I begin? You could be a winner. Visit itv.com/win. Merry Christmas.
This is how it feels when you know that Christmas 2024 is going to be a walk in the park. Because with Park Christmas savings, early birds start spreading the cost of next Christmas now.
Oh, girls, just look at the belly.
Put away regularly. Then get it all back in vouchers
Pencil
and gift cards.
outfit.
And before the big day.
I know,
Never
what
been
it is.
easier to be an early bird. Visit GetPark.co.uk. Tough stains can be a nightmare, and detergent alone isn't always
Desk.
enough. So bring on Vanish to help
What's
lift
here?
those stains.
Found it.
The UK's #1 stain remover. Just add 1 scoop in every wash. Even at 20 degrees, our Oxy-Action formula lifts away the toughest stains.
It's a uniform.
Colours brighter for longer. Save your clothes and save save more than 50% on your energy bills. Clothes live longer with Vanish.
Get rid of it all. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Love the Jazzy.
Stephen Fry joins Ed and Susanna on Good Morning Britain tomorrow from 6. Strictly's Amy Dowden reveals why she wanted to share every step of their cancer journey as she joined Lorraine at 9. Chart-topping sailors, fishermen's friends are performing live on This Morning from 10. And that's followed by Loose Women.
Right, Castle, fine. No rush. No rush, man.
ITV News to the Canada region with Laura Rostrip and Ian Lloyd.
Do it tomorrow. But don't know if it comes. Don't know if it comes.
No.
Oh, no.
I don't think so, no.
No, they're going home.
Good evening and welcome to
Yes.
This is Tuesday night's
Well,
So we got this.
Here are tonight's main stories.
preventing another tragedy. A mother shares the pain of losing her daughter in an accident to emphasise road safety to teenagers. Keep the name alive.
We decided to call it the lost and found. So, in terms of we've lost Jordana physically, but we found the legacy. And I also believe that Jordana would want us to do that.
The good cause is missing out on thousands of pounds because thieves are targeting charity shops, sometimes in the most brazen of ways.
This money could be going to children that lose
Stupid.
Like on the old sea dogs yet. Nice father with a third chance to make it into the second round of this season's FA Cup.
Why the Northern Ballet came to Barnsley today.
And it's been an unsettled start to the week. Things are turning a little quieter and milder as we approach the weekend. The details will be coming up later.
Thank you for joining us. We start tonight with the courage of a mother who's endured the agony of losing a daughter alongside 4 of her friends in a car accident, and her campaign to prevent other families going through the same awful.
Jordana Goodwin was just 16 years old when she died in the collision. It happened in Ponsborough in 2014. Now her mum Vicky has teamed up with one of Jordana's teachers to take a safety campaign into schools in her memory. Emma Wilkinson has been speaking to her.
I'd describe Jordana as dozy, but so fun-loving, such a likeable, lovable, you know.
To Vicky, Jordana was the perfect daughter, sister and friend. 9 years ago, she'd gone to stay over at her best friend Megan's house. Unbeknownst to Vicky, they decided to go out with 3 other friends in a car.
It was middle of the night that 2 officers actually knocked and woke me up. Charlie, my eldest son, was home, obviously woken with a commotion, and I've got Charlie, 13-year-old, asking me, what is all this about? Surrender.
In dark, wet, foggy conditions, the driver of the car lost control on a bend and collided with another vehicle. All 5 friends lost their lives in what the coroner said was a tragic accident.
She looks like you want that money now.
Vicky Swiffen had been their teacher and was also close with Jordana's family.
I also never believed it. In fact, I remember saying to the police officer there, I
asked him if it was, if this is real, is it real? And I absolutely hope that a school, a community, a family, friends, anyone never has to go through that again.
There are days where you don't think you can function, you don't want to function, but you have to. It's what she would want me to do.
And she believes Jordana would want her to share their story in the hope it might save their own lives. So they're speaking with Year 11 students at Outwood Academy, where Vicky Swiffer now teaches.
So this is Jordana's blanket. She never sleeps without blanket. But I also wanted to keep blanket. I have the decision to make to put blanket off. So these are decisions that a parent should never have to make.
Vicky says she was supported through those decisions by family liaison officers, including Andy, who came to watch this assembly.
It was quite emotional to see the blanket to support that.
He says it's vital that young people understand the importance of road safety.
We were taught to graduate standard to pass a test, but after that test, that is when they begin to learn to write as a long run with no school. Today, we saw a real kick-off was so active.
Your mum is grieving. Yeah, I think especially at your age as well, I think it just makes you learn it because you don't actually realise how you're holding and that you're in control of it.
We're respecting people so much, and they'll definitely be like sort of back of the mind type thing that I always think about every day.
If it touches just one person in that somewhere, if it just limits incidents that happen out there, then that's the big picture, because this is going to be Jordan's legacy now.
We've decided to call it The Lost and Found. We've lost Jordan physically, it was found the legacy. She might not be physically here. I am still a mom who will always be my daughter. I will always proud for her.
And she hopes to share that pride with children in other schools and help save lives in Jordana's memory. Emma Wilkinson, ITV News, Doncaster.
The best of luck with their campaign, very important message to get across. Another news tonight, a teenager has suffered life-threatening injuries after being shot in Sheffield this morning. Police were called to Page Hall Road at around midnight, following reports of the shooting. The 19-year-old man was taken to hospital where he remains in a critical condition.
A man has been charged with causing the death of a mother and her son after a hit-and-run near Chesterfield. The 59-year-old woman and her 22-year-old son died after the crash on the A62 in Spanish. Joshua Hill, who's 27, has been charged with multiple offences, including causing death by dangerous driving.
You are dead.
Detectives investigating a break-in at the Nottinghamshire Museum in which antique was arresting a 36-year-old man. The large ball was stolen from a display case at the Royal Lancet in Nottinghamshire Yeomanry Museum in Thoresby Park at the end of October. Artifacts were taken to the floorboards were drilled through to reach the cabinet. The man was arrested this morning after a raid at a property in Kempton Park in Rotherham.
A senior US military officer has been found not guilty of seriously injuring two schoolboys in Harrogate through careless driving. Benjamin Oakes was understood to be the spokesperson for the United States Joint Chiefs of Staff. We've seen him in the advertisers. He was accused of causing
Oh shit, everyone. Shit. Go, you fucker.
15-year-old boys were seriously injured. After a two-day trial at York Magistrates Court, Judge ruled that he could not be satisfied that Mr Oakes' driving fell below the standard expected of a competent and careful motorist and found him not guilty.
Shoplifting is a growing problem on our high streets, and since the pandemic, the number of cases has been increasing year on year.
No,
almost 300 in the last year alone.
And it's a gun shop.
Oh, you're making stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's still disabled kids and that.
Shops who now are having to spend money on
Stupid.
security.
Nothing costs some money.
The items in this shop in Huddersfield are donations. They are here to be sold to raise money for charity. But like so many shops, they've recently seen evidence of more items being taken without being paid for.
So it's mainly quite subtle. It's mainly where customers will take items into the changing rooms and then leave without paying for them. But also these items are donated and they have a history. They belong to somebody, they've been loved to somebody,
shops like this one say they're now having to install CCTV and other security measures to combat shoplifting. Here, watch as a man picks up a 40-inch television and simply walks out without paying. On another occasion, a man reaches behind the counter and takes something from under the till.
There was another incident where a lady tried to take a wig from a mannequin, and she ended up taking the whole head. You know, this money could be going to families from poor backgrounds, children that have disabilities. We use thousands of pounds a month, and that money could be going to the counselling sessions, as I mentioned, paying for activities where parents aren't able to afford for them to play football or join, you know, after-school activities, and help them with their studies. A lot of families can't afford tablets and phones.
It's estimated £26,000 worth of items was stolen from charity shops in the last year. 83% say the problem is increasing, something that is being condemned by the organisation that represents charity shops.
It does seem almost like the lowest of the low to steal from a charity shop, or to patronise charity shops in any way whatsoever. So just give some thought to the ongoing consequences. It's not a victim's crime, it has real consequences. And not only that, but the impact, the personal effect that it has upon staff, and particularly volunteers, can be very, very significant. So it's far from a victim's crime.
These shops are supposed to be about giving to those in need. But
Not
increasingly, they are being visited by those who simply want to take. James Webster, ITV News.
Stay with us here on Calendar, because still to come before 6:30.
We think this local community will benefit the most from long-term access to very, very low-cost food.
A decade since this social supermarket opened in South Yorkshire, we're back to see what difference it's made. Plus,
Scarborough Athletic have a third chance of reaching the FA Cup second round. I'll explain why shortly.
And it'll be a very murky night in places, with hill falling for some of us. What does the rest of the week have in store? We'll have all the details shortly.
Thank you, Joe. But first, 2 leisure centres have been saved after Kirklees Council approved a revised proposal to keep them open this afternoon. Batley Sports and Tennis Centre and Colne Valley Leisure Centre have been earmarked for closure in September, but Kirklees Council decided against shutting the facilities after a 6-week public consultation, which nearly 18,000 people took part in. The council says money-saving measures have helped keep the centre safe.
So it's a combination of efficiencies on Cal's part, some closure that saves some money, the review of the pricing structures as well. So it's all that pulled into one package, if you like. And also we found that perhaps some of the figures are possibly a little bit conservative.
East Midlands Railway is warning customers about scammers using fake social media accounts to target travellers online. The firm says it's seen people impersonating customer help accounts to try to trick travellers into giving them their personal data, including bank details. The train operator has been offering advice to steer clear of the scams.
I would just say, don't ever hand over passwords. We would never ask for a password from you. From time to time, we do ask for certain bank details when we're doing refunds, etc. But if you are unsure, absolutely do not give any details. Ring us up through the customer service centre or pop down to a station and we'll deal with it there.
Next night, the people behind a community social supermarket near Barnsley say that it's needed more than ever since it opened 10 years ago.
The community shop opened a decade ago in Goldthorpe, aimed at helping most deprived communities in the country. And it's proved such a success that 12 others have followed, with the living crisis forcing those on low incomes to look for help.
A decade ago, Martin Fisher was at the opening. Today, he's been back.
A busy morning in this community shop in Goldthorpe. And it's easy to understand why. Prices are much cheaper than those in big supermarkets. And it's been like that since it opened a decade ago. For its chairman, Gary Stott, the need now to have those on welfare benefits or low incomes is as acute as ever.
I know that there are over 4,600 families
Roll call.
issuing relatively regularly over a decade.
Search the warehouse for the captain. Oh, got a key.
Really healthy stuff.
That's why it's locked.
Not skipped 1 or 2 meals a week.
Now, when this community shop first started a decade ago, the idea was a very simple one. To take overstock produce from supermarkets and sell it in
Hey, Paul, it's a cow.
to people who needed it most. So let's go back in time.
That's in the bull. Oh, yeah, go on, guys. It's the bull. I know wild pig.
Achieved here. These are branded products. It should have been 79p in a supermarket. On sale
There's
here,
birds.
just 39p.
Seagulls.
Well, that was 10 years ago, and the principle here hasn't really changed. Except now the shops, and there's 12 of them now, have helped some 5,000 people at their lowest financial ebb back into work with a training schemes.
Oh, there's Scots. That's easy.
10 years ago, he was unemployed and struggling.
Eels, Scots.
Visiting the store and getting help from staff. Training courses followed, and now he's back in work with the prison service.
It's the shop right here, I would do it. Yeah, sorry about it, I would not do it. So I really low, I want the aim from the friends and family away, I want interested, I've just dropped it back in my life here. I wasn't bothered, and it did save my life, and it got me new friends as well as confidence back.
As well as helping people like Andrew, over the last 10 years, the stores have saved shoppers over £50 million.
They've been on their own, it's a number of them, it's perfect.
That's really the basic stuff. They get to get a real big difference.
Oh, we can get through here.
I don't think we'd hesitate to put it back.
A decade on then, and as austerity made way for the cost of living crisis, this community shop still providing a lifeline for shoppers here in Goldthorpe. As a Bishop, news.
And Mark Bishop hasn't changed a bit. Now the ITV evening news continues at 6:30. Let's find out what's on the programme with Mary Knight.
Coming up on the programme, a dramatic evening ahead at Westminster as MPs vote on the government's roundabout. It is a crucial moment for the Prime Minister who will find himself facing an embarrassing defeat in the Commons. The latest on the debate and the vote. Also ahead, tragedy in South Wales. 3 teenagers die after a bus and car collide. Across the pre-train coffee, our railway station shocked to rip things up.
Yeah, it's just crap.
So, you were singing your favourite Christmas song.
The last time I went to the cave, it was disgusting.
That crap. It's like to get dishwasher.
I put up to the car, it's disgusting.
The disease is the
oh.
that doesn't have a screening program.
lives are estimated 10,000 every year. Many of them die because the cancer simply isn't diagnosed in time, cured. The only detection is required across the
This one.
The plan is
It's a consultation at St James's Hospital in Leeds. And the disease
had a message from the doctor saying you can come in, when we're testing sometimes you can need other things. When she's diagnosed with prostate cancer. Again, say stage not solved, and we can know what prostate cancer. So we've had to be picked up.
prostate cancer at the early stage doesn't cause any symptoms. And that's the challenge in terms of diagnosing it. It's only when prostate cancer spreads or becomes more advanced does it cause symptoms such as symptoms, difficulty passing urine, potentially urine reaction problems, or pain in the bones. At the stage when it's treatable and curable, symptoms.
12,000 men die from
Crocodiles.
Crocodiles.
I don't know, but I see the crocodiles.
What's been wrong?
Might be Lions.
Oh. What's that,
No, Lions. Anti-Lions. Oh, okay, yeah. Probably is.
You're not touching my fucking body.
For example, to 12.5% in London. Trials are due to begin next year to try to find more men with prostate cancer as early as possible. Amateur musician Jonathan Evans from Sheffield was diagnosed with the disease last year. He says the trials are good news.
If I would have been diagnosed sooner, then I would start such aggressive therapy. I mean, the issue at the moment, there's no, possibly in the future, something might actually come back. You know, so I think that the earlier you get it, the better the treatment options and the actual longevity of your life.
Currently, the common way of looking for prostate cancer is a PSA blood test. On its own, it's not a reliable way of diagnosing the disease. Next year, a £42 million project will invite hundreds of thousands of men to take part in a trial that is hoped will lead to a reliable screening programme.
So we just haven't got the evidence yet that we can find the places we need to without causing too much harm. What we think now is that the time is right to test the next generation of tests, the new ways of diagnosing prostate cancer, and to get that definitive evidence that can get us to screening.
Bastard.
Prostate cancer is the most common cancer in the UK
I
without
thought it was fucking women, actually. It's not
If one is
fucking men.
established, it's hoped it could reduce the number of deaths by at least 40%. Kevin Ashford, TV News.
It's so important to get the checked out symptoms. Now then, more than £5 million has been raised to build a new motor neurone disease centre in Leeds after an epic fundraising effort by Rob Burrow and his friend and former teammate Kevin Smith.
This MND, Rockburn MND Care Centre, because of all the fundraising and kind donations and
where are you?
Rob and his family were updated on designs for the centre this morning, 4 years to the day since he was diagnosed with MND. Kevin completed 7 ultramarathons in 7 days across 7 cities in the final push to raise funds for the centre.
Great news now that you don't even need to tell you that it's been another damp and drizzly day, hasn't it? And the rivers are still high after all that wet weather over the weekend.
Oh, no.
Well, this was York City Centre earlier on. The Ouse burst its bounce there again.
That's a rescue boat.
Which is closed. In Tadcaster, the bridge, which you remember was partially rebuilt in 2015 after it collapsed under the weight of floodwater, had to be shut to traffic again this morning. This time, lots of debris being washed down the river wharf got trapped under one of the arches. But thanks to these workmen and this rather brave tree surgeon, it was cleared away before the bridge opened again to vehicles this afternoon.
A relief for all concerned. To sport now, and non-league Scarborough Athletic thought that their run in this year's FA Cup was over, but they've been given another chance to make it.
Oh, not bad.
That's right.
Someone
The
got killed.
competition's governing body, the FA, ordered their first break time with Forest Green must be replayed for a second time.
Now, bear with us. After drawing the initial tie 1-1, Scarborough lost the replay down in Gloucester 5-2, which should have, of course.
Confused? Well, it's live at Glengoland Stadium. And now, if you could tell us, why could it be third time lucky for Scarborough tonight?
Scarborough!
Well, yeah, I'm
Come on, Scarborough.
Don't worry, explain
Bring
that
it, bastard.
immediately. But, well, we're all here tonight because Forest Green fielded an ineligible player during both their games, the original game and the replay against Scarborough. So we're all here tonight to do it all over again. This only came to that about a week or so ago before the FA Cup second round final. We're really confident going into this game. They were minutes away from knocking Forest Green out of the FA Cup when they played here in early November. But a late goal meant it was 1-1 in that game after we played. And I'm joined now by David Scarborough. I'm going to join you on the calendar. Hey, what was your reaction when you got that call to say, listen, you're still going to be in the FA Cup?
Well, first shot, we've got very often. We've played 7 games in the FA Cup, and they'll still be in the competition. Pretty bothered by, wow, how are we going to get this game played in 4 days' time? Because that's all we have.
I've thought that.
We've got them ready to win the year.
It'll be a real Christmas present for everyone involved with Scarborough, if you can win this game.
It's massive, though. People always talk about the finance.
They can do these.
That could be worth over £1,000 to us. More than that, we can't put football.
I've got one.
Our club on the map because we lost our old club in 2007 and we're building a new.
So that's how it speaks on top.
Yeah.
And why does it got me not just to...
Oh, Mr. Solid.
I did.
Oh, it gets everybody excited. Yeah. One of the things that you'll see tonight, you see it
yeah.
Not telling what's where I am.
Over there.
They come out with a tick for their big clubs and everybody gets excited. The whole kind of buzzing.
I'm not going to the ambulance because last time I did it,
everybody wanted to stop.
How much you need?
Why won't you do it?
About
Yeah, and so everyone watching can here tonight. So
how much is short?
Well, this FA Cup
That's 300.
all about
It
the
doesn't go.
so look, the Sea Dogs can cause an upset tonight.
I'll go back on.
I know you want to do plenty of what you do very well. Oh, but no.
Playing in the second row.
What shot is?
Well, a trip away to Glasgow awaits the winners of tonight's tie. But there has to be a winner here tonight, so extra time and penalties could be on the cards.
Finally, a world-renowned dance company based in Leeds has created a pilot scheme to make the arts much more accessible to children with special educational needs and disabilities.
They know the ballet is working with 3 schools across the region already. Teachers say the Health and Wellbeing Project is making a real difference to their students' lives. The same with our reports.
The first class of the day, Brianna and her fellow Greenacre pupils rise and shine. A fun, creative and expressive experience tailor-made for them by Northern Ballet.
Constant change of personality from one level. Yeah, you don't know. And she'll start, she's been moving her feet to rhythm just in there. So she has tambourine on her leg and she'll kick it to breathe. She gets so much out of it. It's just brilliant how it's so inclusive. Sometimes these are the children that maybe don't get these opportunities. So from child these opportunities, it's making a big difference. I think she likes it when we get the music to come round and when the beat gets faster. She quite likes that. Love a little song. We don't have many opportunities coming around like this, so for nobody to be able to experience it, with your peers and children.
The pioneering project uses techniques to allow students to participate and interact during their weekly themed sessions.
Giving children with really complex needs access to arts and cultural experiences is so important. They face, I think, the most barriers to engagement, and we really want to understand how to develop new ways to engage, because essentially that's what we're really passionate about, is being an inclusive environment and making it accessible.
In just a few months, teachers have already seen positive results. You find their facial expressions, their eye movement, their engagement has improved, and has improved with different sounds, different lights, different techniques that have been used maybe for the first time with some of our students, and it's been absolutely new. It is making such a difference. I feel really passionate that the art should be completely accessible to all of our students, and if they don't have a voice, this is how we show their expression, through light, through sound, through music, and through interaction with them, and it's amazing. Staff here hope the pilot scheme will be expanded in the future, so more children like Brianna and her classmates will benefit. Sarah Parr, TV News, Barnsley.
Well, as we saw earlier, it's been a very wet day, but I'm sure that Joe will be able to cheer us all up.
Yeah,
Good visibility on the horizon. Tilly, Spotify TV,
Good evening to you. Mild and well ahead to end this week, but before that, feeling rather chilly tomorrow. Cloudy and damp conditions for many places. It's settling down as we approach the weekend. We have some warmer hues on the temperature contour deeper to the high pressure building in from the southwest across the UK. Evening for dry, Saturday and hopefully Sunday too.
Harold.
They're too big then, they'll definitely kill us.
There's plenty of cloud around, some hill fog as well, outbreaks of showering rain on our
That's Andrew downstairs.
Spray, surface water, heading into localised flooding. Blustery winds pushing up across the whole of the region. Hill fog on Transpennine moves before dawn, 5 or 6 Celsius, the overnight low. On to tomorrow, and those in the sun times, it'll be setting at 4 to 4 tomorrow afternoon. A cloudy start today, hill folding in places, it's murky and damp with a speed of showers moving into the North Sea from the morning onwards. And into the afternoon, perhaps a little bit of remaining cloudy and damp today. On Lustery too. Really quite raw in that northerly wind, 7 or 8 Celsius at best. And under clearing skies tomorrow evening, initially temperatures will dip away low enough for a touch of frost. They will rise. And then gradually our weather begins to settle down as we approach the weekend. Thursday, a bit of sunshine to look forward to. Other than that, it's quite a cloudy night. So Friday and Saturday, a little bit dull. But it should feel milder. Bye-bye.
It won't last long.
Sponsored ITV.
What's called front clapping again?
Catch the outside, Paul. Catch the outside. Outside, Foggy.
I know, I've seen it.
Thank you very much.
Hey, look, it's clear there. Oh, it's really clear.
Oh, that is.
It's a picture. It's a picture, Paul. It's not real. It's not real, that. Wait, that's not real.
I see you, Lord.
Make or break for the Prime Minister. A crucial few hours as MPs prepare to vote.
You want them to fail?
This is how we will deter illegal migration.
Day of debate in the Commons, as much between opposing Tory factions as to the opposition itself. The future of Britain's asylum system at stake.
Yeah.
We have significant concerns about the system getting gummed up with legal claims that are still allowable under the bill.
We won't the bill survive the day then, and what would it mean for the PM if it is rejected?
Hey, fuck you, ain't it?
Yeah.
Away from the debate, the grim reality, the death of an asylum seeker aboard the controversial Ruby Stop.
Yeah.
3 teenagers killed in a crash with a bus in South Wales.
Hey, come outside.
2 others.
It's not come outside. First, caravan.
The Wild West of cosmetic surgery, the sobering view of modern surgery.
Cowboys.
To expose the risks facing those seeking much-priced treatments in the UK. And
We three kings of Orient are.
Get fucked. In a car? In a car?
Yeah.
I heard that bit before.
Prime Minister is facing
Hey, Merryweather.
yet tonight.
Hello.
I don't think we'll work.
Elections will rebel against the plan if enough rejected. Rishi Sunak be defeated, humiliated,
Yeah.
as we see right now in the Commons. He's debating the legislation to reform the vote. The next hour or so. The result is still unclear. Attempts to save the bill and to do the Prime Minister himself have been taking place since early this morning. The authorities are being tested on the
6:57 this morning, the Tory chief whip arrives for an emergency meeting with the Prime Minister to discuss the taking stages
Robert.
for asylum seekers to Rwanda and the authority of his government.
Are you satisfied?
Not with their breakfast bacon. The question was whether Rishi Sunak had persuaded these right-wing MPs to back the new Rwanda law. After Silverstone, his view is erecting certainty. It won't work. People well, civilian pounds already without a
I like it. It's alright.
The new Home Secretary
New York.
around 100 of his fellow Tory MPs on the right that the so-called Safety of Rwanda bill would overcome those obstacles of domestic and international law to fly
Like he said,
to the
David
African
said,
nation.
it's too much.
Parliament of the British people want an end to illegal immigration and they support the Rwanda plan.
Don't support it. Fucking I don't support it. You're a fucking cunt. I don't support it.
Can you confirm that the government will take
Look, Paul, bird, look.
to
Bird.
ensure that we
Oh, yeah.
remain within international
Bird.
just not now, but
That's new.
Whoa, that flew. It's 3-0. This is the doer. It's the doer.
Yes, but the voters want an end to an
No, it's not him, they're not him. No, it's not him. They lose, they lose.
That will provide an alternative route for legal arrivals to the UK and will deter others from coming here illegally.
Get to the rest.
It's all about taking the Tories back, Chums.
Promising them amendments and then rowing back, by telling them he really wants to break international law.
Yeah.
The government won't let him, hiding behind the Kigali administration because he is too weak to even defend his land. Weak.
Well done,
Week after week after week.
His friend is just as critical as Labour, which is why Robert Jenrick recently resigned as immigration minister. People will put in their friends. They will go to court. The European Tribunal, which is already under pressure, will be overwhelmed. Our detention capacity, just a few thousand spaces, will be full. Whatever the Prime Minister said to the Tory
Rubble in there. Rubble in front of Parliament.
No. Hates wrote, years after the Brexit vote, the ability of Parliament to take back control is still frustrated by international conventions. She said that had to be sorted. And this was our co-leader of the so-called New Conservatives.
I can't undertake support it tonight. I hope the government will pull the bill.
The former Attorney General makes a nipper.
On the preservation of the right to go to court in an extreme case, I say that is part of the British Constitution that our fathers and our party have supported and fought for generations.
Silent night, not on your marriage. Tory MPs have rediscovered their relish for hunting a beleaguered PM, and all they want for Christmas is his humiliation.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look then at the numbers that the PM needs to get his bill through tonight. The Prime Minister's going to need more than 50% of every vote to go in his favour for the bill to pass. From his own party,
party.
MPs
From his party.
and take
Oh, he's got a party now.
vote.
They can't go to a party.
57 of those MPs abstain,
Yeah.
and vote at all, or 29 rebel and vote against it, or some combination of both of those. That would outweigh the government's majority, and the bill would...
They pulled it up to stadium.
Is now live from Parliament. So, Robert, do you have any sense?
What we haven't got?
Which way this is looking like it
Oh,
will go?
that downstairs open.
It's
a bank.
That I thought that the Prime Minister would sweep through. The reason
That one, the airport. That stadium.
Look, a rational.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a bank.
Is it?
Yeah. She is a special
No. Main airport.
Oh, big airport.
Legislation later in this parliamentary process. But there is a risk the Prime Minister loses. The reason for that is that the Tory right are, the words of one of them, a bit of a rabble. They are not organised. There are 5 different groups. This isn't somewhat unlike those rebellions.
No, Robert, you're a fucking idiot.
When Theresa May was trying to push
That fucking a party gate, isn't it?
legislation not practically years ago, but in those days the Tory right was really terribly well organised and whipped, to use that technical term. Tonight, broadly, there are 5 groups and individual MPs will do what they think is right for their consciences. So, yes, my hunch is that the Prime Minister will
Carry
win,
that.
but I don't say that with any great confidence.
Oh, yeah.
So there is a risk for him.
Good stuff.
Terrible humiliation. Look, the bill is really important. Flagship policy for him. Loses the second reading tonight.
Preston in Parliament there, thank you. And the exact time of the vote still a little bit flexible tonight. So rest assured we will keep you updated during the programme, and we will head straight back to Westminster with any developments. As MPs debated the bill, news emerged of the death of an asylum seeker on the busy Stockholm barge in Dorset. The Home Secretary said the suspected suicide will be investigated fully. That was important for us tonight. Tony, what have you been able to find out?
Might not. It's been on board.
The police reported reports a man had died on the river Stockholm. Sources then told ITV News this morning that a man had taken his own life at around
It was better off in France.
in his bathroom here. It's believed he's in his 20s. Now, I spoke to one of the charities members supporting those on
can't do it, can they? You know what I mean? They can't work, can't claim no.
Someone needs to be made accountable for what's happened. We campaigned against the barge and we kept saying that something like this was happening. They're all in shock.
That ball there, that place there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's open.
Really lovely.
Down here.
We met them.
I think it is, isn't it? It will when they're...
Lovely group of people, like, if we just process them, it would be an absolute...
When you sign it.
Controversial since its inception. The three-storey vessel houses people awaiting outcomes for their asylum applications. Now, it was heavily opposed by local MPs and residents here, partly because people were concerned about the impact to local services, but also some people here believe it wasn't a fair way to treat asylum seekers. The government believed it was cheaper than housing people in hotels. Within a month of people being on board, they were evacuated because Legionella bacteria was found. And now, after today's tragedy, the Refugee Council says it's calling for an independent review. Earlier today, the Home Secretary said his thoughts were with all those affected and that the incident is going to be investigated fully.
Dorset. Dowsett.
3 teenage boys killed in a car crash in a village in South Wales have been named by police. 19-year-old Callum Griffiths and 18-year-old Morgan Smith and Jessica Bone died last night in a collision between a bus and a car. 2 other teenagers were taken to hospital with life-threatening.
Yeah, well, he could get some freeway. Just a freeway.
The grief of families and of friends is raw. Throughout the day, people have been paying their respects to 3 popular teenagers. They've been named as 19-year-olds Callum Griffiths and 18-year-olds Jesse Owen and Morgan Smith.
It's absolutely heartbreaking, like,
Morgan Smith,
for everyone in the community, to be honest. It's not just us, you know, everyone's our poor boys, they're well-known boys, really good boys, and just taken so young.
Morgan was a talented athlete. In a tribute on Facebook, his boxing club described him as the nicest person he could wish to meet. It said the boxing club would be closed until further notice.
The only thing that gets me more hyped than Arena War is stealing a priceless car from Arena War.
Emergency services were called to Coedili just after 7 last night. Tragically, Callum, Jesse and Morgan were found dead at the scene. 2 other teenagers were taken to hospital with life-threatening injuries. They remain in a critical condition tonight. Among the people who have come here to the scene of the accident today to lay flowers and pay tribute have been close friends and family members of the 3 young men who died. People here are clearly shocked that such a dreadful accident could have happened on a road like this, and are devastated at the loss of 3 popular local young men.
It's just so sudden, and people do feel that in this
Paul's not winning again. Arena.
South Wales Police is appealing for witnesses or anyone with dashcam footage to come forward. It says its thoughts this evening are primarily with the friends and families of the 3 young men whose lives were so tragic and cut short last night. Chris Williams,
I'm not like English. It's trousers.
Yeah. This is what she said.
Yeah. The World Health Organization said hospitals are in a state of utter chaos. The UN humanitarian group said around 8,000 Palestinians need urgent and immediate medical intervention.
No, not mine.
Their rescue efforts are being hampered by Israeli checkpoints. It comes as Israel recovered the bodies of 2 hostages it
Control cars of that.
The most basic rule of war is humanity. But in the chaos of conflict, it's the most innocent who often bear scars. And the children of Gaza
are learning that. Little Abdul Hamid has a head injury and needs urgent treatment that no hospital in Gaza can now provide. Since his father was killed, he and his 5 siblings have fled from hospital to hospital.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
I hope this war will end, says his 14-year-old sister Isra, whose leg had to be amputated. This is what we've learnt, she says, but no place in Gaza is safe. Today, the Israeli military released this footage. They say they destroyed several rocket launchers and discovered hundreds of weapons. They also found 2 of the hostages.
I've got VIP.
Too late. The bodies of Eden Zakaria and Ziv Dardo are now being returned
I've got
to
VIP
Israel,
ticket.
as other families can only wait and hope.
Which another one of him is Dalia.
Yeah, I know. Get down here.
Theo's 79-year-old father, Chaim, was kidnapped on the 7th of October.
How to describe the feeling? It's a feeling of helplessness.
You gotta go down left.
Above all, of nothing we can do.
What's your message to the Israeli government?
My message is simple: go back to the negotiation table. Every day that passes on by, we fear that we are losing one of them without even knowing about it. And the destruction in Gaza is
From Gaza, Hamas released this video, claiming to show their changes.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I know I'll die. So in the room. Yeah, mate. Tickle.
See the smoke rising and hear the explosions as Israel continues to attack. We've also had to take cover from the rockets that just frequently fired from Gaza into Israel. But of course, the dreadful backdrop to this military operation is the humanitarian, and that's where the eyes of the world are now drawn. Only a fraction of Gaza's hospitals are now functioning. How much longer can they cope? Rebecca Bell, Anthony Moores, Southern Israel. Delegates at the COP28 climate summit are preparing for another long and tense night at 6:30 finish. All 198 countries must agree to a fresh proposal on how the world will tackle global warming. But the issue of phasing out fossil fuels seems to be a major obstacle. Stu is in Dubai for us now. So Martin, what's going on there and what's happening?
Well, everything should have been wrapped up by 11 o'clock this morning, local time. We've just learned negotiations are going to go on until 3 a.m. this morning. Delegates are locked in private rooms trying to get a deal across the line. Things broke down after the majority of countries wanted the wording phasing out, getting rid of all fossil fuels, but some countries, including Saudi Arabia, wanted to block that. I caught up with the Saudi Arabian delegates earlier on today, but they weren't too keen to talk. Excuse me, sir, is 1.5 still alive? Are you scuffling the climate bill? Were you responsible for watering down the wording?
No comment.
So definitely a no comment from the Saudi delegates there. Other countries are objecting to the words phasing out as well. Some developing nations rather who think the richer nations just aren't putting as much money in. But there's also been scrutiny today on the British government. Eyebrows definitely raised when it turned out that the climate minister, Graham Stewart, has decided to take a 6,000-mile round trip back to the UK to vote on the Rwanda bill rather than being in negotiations. And that's been described as an outrageous dereliction of leadership by Greenpeace. The UK government says there are still negotiators there. What happens next? Well, the conversations continue. Hopefully there'll be some form of resolution tomorrow, not least because many delegates are booked onto flights on Thursday.
Stu in Dubai, thank you. There's plenty more still to come on the ice feeding news, including the scandal, absolute scandal. The sooner everyone finds out about the opposition subject, the better. 7, a special report on physician associates and families and professionals calling for more regulation of the GP assistance. And
You smacked him.
Shocking violence on the pitch that's brought...
You smacking him. Yeah, no.
Standstill. All the details
No,
on that.
That's stupid. Because you don't pay it, pay football, and all of a sudden you've gone through. Right. Well, I didn't.
Stupid.
Gabby remains have been found, we understand.
If you believe that story, you will believe anything.
That's got blades on it. That's got blades on it.
That's how I got rich in the first
It's going the wrong way. I know he's trying to get rid of him. Look at that fire truck. Huh? That fire truck. That's what brings fire.
Spent an arm and a leg on his fault. No one else has ever reported any
Fire truck. A big fire truck.
I haven't got that money, and I don't know where it's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Our hopes for savings down the pan.
That was a lie. Actually, we are fighting a war against an enemy owned by the British government. Are we just stupid?
This is about the reputation of the post office.
So what is about people liking more? Finally, 555 of us now.
Look at the fire truck. Yeah, no, it's not fire engine.
Mr. Bates versus
It breathes fire.
starts New Year's Day on ITV1 and ITVX.
Right. No, it's massive.
From daring dramas,
It breathes fire.
real life Hollywood stories.
Right. That way. Is that it? No, it's bigger than that. It's a tanker truck. It's a tanker. It's got a tanker on the back. And fire's coming out of it.
It's definitely feeling like Christmas.
I think it's that one. It's good here. Hellfire.
Looks slightly odd. Inside Marks
No.
and Spencer. What is going on? Captures the run-up to Christmas. All the floor, over the ceiling. Terrible when competition is at its most fierce. I am genuinely a bit concerned that we've not brought it up. Every brand is fighting to get that shopper through the door. Cheers. Cheers. Inside M&S at Christmas. Thursday at 9 on ITV1 and ITVX. Hello, welcome back. Now, last night, you may remember, we showed you our undercover investigation, which exposed the dangers involved in so-called liquid Brazilian butt lifts, BBLs, as they're known, are a largely unregulated cosmetic procedure. In truth, anyone pretty much can carry them out. We heard from a patient who contracted sepsis after one of the procedures and has been left with an open wound weeks later. Alarmingly, she's not alone. ITV News is being contacted by other patients with worryingly similar stories. And senior surgeon told us they fear it will take someone dying before regulations are actually tightened up. We picked has this special report. Lift Aesthetics in Essex offer to enhance your confidence with cosmetic fillers. They advertise the liquid Brazilian butt lift where hundreds of millilitres of filler is injected. The clinic uses discount deals and celebrity endorsements to attract customers.
So I've now finished the bum.
Like Kelly Cruz, who booked in for the BBL and breast enhancement through Lift Aesthetics, though she was later told her procedure was carried out by a different company called Non-Surgical Clinics Essex.
They're playing people's lives. That really is what they're doing.
2 days after her breast appointment, Kelly began to feel feverish and disorientated.
Then by about 9 p.m. that night, we had to phone an ambulance. And I was rushed straight in to hospital. They said if I'd have probably stayed at home that night and didn't go in,
She died.
then I probably would have been there.
There is currently no regulation that covers the whole aesthetics industry and no law stating practitioners must have a certain level of training. ITV News went undercover to expose how those with no healthcare qualifications are attending one-day courses to learn how to inject filler into the bum.
The lack of regulation here has earned the UK an unenviable
Does she have it done then?
reputation.
Kim?
Best description of the UK is the Wild West.
Oh yeah, they do pay private.
Yeah, she does it properly, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Because she can afford it.
No understandable surgery, sterility.
She's a little right anyway with a big ass. Give like a flies there, love. You've seen it.
Advertising heavily, and anyone able to because of the lack of legislation.
Nothing here. There's just packets.
Procedures have the lowest risk
Chewing
of
gum.
complications.
They won't touch that. And I've emptied big bin.
Oh, but I got fucking bit again.
Emptied it.
Yeah, when I spray that fucking thing.
It's in Doreen's bin. Doreen's got it.
Wow.
Took a bin out of the kitchen with a bin.
Oh, you're naughty, naughty.
And could only be carried out by qualified and regulated
Oh, come on, where are you?
professionals in
No.
approved premises. These include breast and buttock
It's
clinics.
clear.
Yes, we
I mean, that's that fire truck. Please fire.
I would urge those in the industry to help us with that. But this is a wider global problem.
Okay, then.
Our big concern is we tighten it here in the UK and more people will go overseas.
But the government admits these new laws could be too
Look, look, fucking look horrible, look disgusting.
selling confidence but delivering damaging results.
Well, he says we paid your report yesterday, which
Right, tonight, what's the problem?
we are. We've had a lot of other people getting into it.
Since that went out
I don't know when I've done. It's taken a while.
say alleged that
I've got to find somewhere.
this evening and last night. The procedures that they've put through Lift Aesthetics and have been carried out by non-surgical clinics Essex. Both of them have been in touch with us tonight as well. Non-surgical clinics Essex has told us that all of our clients are aware of the risks during a pre-consultation before treatment and agree by signing a consent form. We have completed hundreds of body filler treatments without any complications where proper aftercare has been followed. Once the client leaves the clinic, we do not have control over what they do, such as taking their prescribed antibiotics and following set
Are you sweetheart? Go on to the
and Lift Aesthetics say that since our broadcast yesterday, we've terminated our working relationship with non-surgical clinics Essex. I should just quickly say that Katie Price didn't respond to our request for a comment, and the clinic that we went undercover at, VVV, said that they adhere and they respect the law.
Ellie, thank you for that. Okay, let's return to our top story now. Some developments in the last few minutes ahead of the crucial vote in the House of Commons due to happen shortly on the government's Rwanda bill. Now, some of the Tory MPs who had been threatening to vote against the bill have just outlined their voting intentions, and this is what they had to say just a few minutes ago. Take it.
Well then.
We have decided collectively that we cannot support the bill tonight.
What?
Because of its many omissions. Therefore, while it's down to every individual colleague ultimately to decide what to do, collectively, we will not be supporting this.
That is fucked it.
How many people
Great.
speak for? What's the significance?
That is fucked it.
He says on this occasion 5 different factions, but he has made clear.
It's fucked it, big time.
Groups, I mean, the one that's probably best known to.
Oh, his party wants out.
Group which he heads. He's saying that the groups collectively are opposing the Prime Minister, but the individual MPs will decide whether to abstain or whether to vote against. As I've already said, I would expect most of them to abstain. If all of them were to abstain, we would need about 60 to do that for the Prime Minister to lose. But make no mistake, this is a tremendous embarrassment for the Prime Minister, and some would say a terrible humiliation. This Rwanda safety bill is probably the most important piece of legislation he is going to introduce before the next general election, and we've heard tonight that he's alienated a significant number, many tens, of his own MPs with...
They all walked out. Well, I'm saying they walked out on it.
House Parliament for the moment. Thank you. We will be back with Robert throughout the program as we get any updates.
It might be packing in then.
Let's move on.
I don't think Labour can look about it. Nobody can.
Mortgages. The figures from the Bank of England come ahead of the latest decision on interest rates due later this week. Well, that decision might be a bit of a tricky one, as data today showed wages are still outstripping inflation. We've now set it to Joel Hills is outside the Bank of England for us tonight. Joel, there's a lot, isn't there, for the bank to be thinking about ahead of this decision?
These very higher interest rates are taking money out of the pockets, have taken money out of the pockets of millions of households in Britain, which is exactly what the Bank of England intends, of course. As a result, though, thousands of households are now finding themselves in a position where they're falling behind on their mortgage repayments. According to the bank, between July and September, almost £19 billion of residential mortgage loans were in arrears, up 44% on a year ago. In context, that's just over 1% of total loans in arrears, a long way short of the peak of 3.6% that we saw in 2009. However, things are set to get worse.
I don't recall it.
Mortgage deals will have to be refinanced in the next 12 months. The average monthly mortgage repayment set to rise by £400, according to Moneyfacts. Now, higher interest rates have not triggered the collapse in house prices that some predicted, but what we have seen there is new mortgage lending and lending to landlords should have been the housing market's going to a form of suspended animation. Estate agents are praying for a change in the weather. Some investors think actually they will get it before too long. They are betting that the Bank of England will cut interest rates 4 times
got a green dot.
in May. Are they getting overexcited? Well, we know they're worried that pay growth is causing prices to rise faster at a time that they're fighting inflation. Pay growth still running at 7%.
So that was there.
But on Thursday, the message from the bank will be it's still far too soon.
This one.
Okay, Joel, thanks for that.
That one.
The president of the Turkish football team has been arrested after he punched a UEFA referee in the face after a heated match. In ugly scenes that have shocked the sport, referee Halil Umut was knocked down to the pitch and kicked in the head. He is being treated in hospital for his injuries.
Oh, they did him for assault, weren't it?
Yeah. Indefinitely in the country following the incident. This report does contain footage of that attack.
At the end of a match which saw 2 players sent off and a dramatic 97th minute equaliser, both teams looked finished. But the drama was not.
Oh, a smacking one. Oh.
Yes, that was the president of a Turkish Super League team punching a referee in the face, while others piled in and started kicking him.
They'll have a ban. They'll have that bit. They'll have a ban. Won't be a play again.
As Halil Umut Meler was escorted from the pitch, the crowd began to boo and jeer. The sight of his swollen black eye, not enough to stop them from throwing things, as riot police moved in to try and protect him. In response to the violence, the Turkish Football Federation has suspended all league games indefinitely.
Yeah, indefinitely. That's it, they've done.
This attack is very unfortunate and shameful for Turkish football, said the Federation's president. We believe Turkish football doesn't deserve this, and we say enough is enough. In hospital, Meleri took a phone call from the country's president, Erdogan, and told him he was sorry to hear about what had happened to him.
The Prime Minister's gone to him.
Yeah. Hours later came the eventual apology from the man himself.
He should have done it, first place.
Not only has he now resigned as president of the Ankara Gücü Football Club, he's also been arrested, along with 2 others.
Oh, yeah,
the use of referees is nothing new. Some of the English Premier League's most famous faces have been sanctioned for their behaviour. The most recent example at Manchester City was only just over a week ago.
This has only become a huge news problem because of the exposure that had when it happened. It was on TV and it's a high-profile game. But a world-class referee actually was a UEFA FIFA referee. So, you know, what chance of practice referees got if these incidents are not being prevented at top level?
Only last year, Turkey, the president that threw the punch received an award for fair play. Thanks to him, there will be no play on its Super League pitches for the foreseeable future. Chloe Keeley, ITV News.
What's the draw? How do you get drawn then?
The last evening news is just gone now 7 o'clock now. Here's what's still ahead before Emmerdale. We're being ripped off at the railway station. Find out why the snacks are
Disgusting.
And with milder weather on the way, does that scupper our chances
Hello.
for the White Christmas?
White Christmas.
Later in the programme.
I don't. Look at them live enough.
Yeah, you might have one.
Physician associates.
Oh, I've got a bit again. No, Skeeto, go away.
Tomorrow the government is
Get
going to
them
start
neck.
the process of regulating the PA in a service that they are making them accountable in the same way as doctors and other healthcare professionals. It's hope that physician associates will reduce
Mosquito.
waiting lists in hospitals.
Who's put that bit in the house?
We see the British Medical Association has
Don't just sit down. Do the doctor,
they're actually well covered. And it warns that the blurring of roles has had fatal consequences. And Social Affairs correspondent Stacey Foster heard from the parents of one young woman who died and the PA missed signs that she was fatally ill.
She's a very, very sensitive person, very sensitive to other people's feelings. And we think that is what made her such a good actress and such a good singer.
Yeah, she'd make you cry.
She'd make you cry.
Before their daughter's death, Marion and Brendan Chesterton had never heard of a physician associate. But there are more than 3,200 of them working in the NHS, and the government wants to increase that to 10,000 over the next 12 years.
To lose a child and then to learn that it's totally preventable and needless. As I said, after you brought the child up and done all you can. Scandal, absolute scandal. And the sooner everyone finds out about the physician associates, the better.
Emily died after the physician associate or PA that she saw failed to diagnose a blood clot and instead prescribed her anti-anxiety medication. If she'd have been sent straight to A&E, she would have survived.
We totally believed that she'd seen a GP.
You thought she'd
Oh, that's it. What?
The shock. That's what I questioned. Why on earth did you see that person? I would have marched straight back in there. I would have, we would have done something different if we'd known that she hadn't seen a doctor.
Physician associates are healthcare professionals who have been treating patients under supervision in the NHS since 2002. They are not regulated like doctors and they cannot prescribe medication or perform operations. They are deemed fully qualified after...
Calm down!
I am doing mom.
Fucking hell, you're breathing with...
Where to?
Fucking slow down!
Good function of this girl in the NHS.
Oh, fucking look at him, man.
The first line is to be about patients. I'm
Fucking mosquitoes.
Patients will come to see someone in a GP practice.
Eat them.
And that person will not have the right skills to manage themselves with.
Go. No. Mosquitoes.
Helen Salisbury was one of nearly 19,000 doctors.
Calm down with your breath.
Calm down.
The British Medical Association. The results have been shared exclusively with RTE News. 87% believe that the way that PAs are currently used is at least sometimes a risk to patients. And 86% believe that patients don't know the difference between a PA and a doctor.
It's particularly galling at the moment for newly qualified doctors who find themselves being put on similar rotas to physicians associates and being paid so much less.
Good morning, my name is Sana Salim. I am a student physician associate.
These are the PAs of the future. In 2025, they'll be working in the NHS. They've heard the concerns of their future colleagues.
It's kind of disheartening to see, especially, those first years we just started this course, and it's sort of a case of really regulated, how my peers within the
Service between Dinosaur, Celium, the Role and Persuade.
Consultant Professor Sadiq Ghosh is the course leader.
Again, no air out.
Are PAs safe?
Absolutely. I have no doubt that they will. So if they are working in the environment that you expect to be working, clear guidance to the supervisory element that the PAs can be an effective and invaluable tool that we need as a workforce in the workforce.
After 2 decades, there is no organisation with full oversight of the training and practice of physician associates.
Did they realise that the person who's diagonally was let go off and then went on to work somewhere else? I don't want any other analysts happening. I don't want anyone else to feel the pain.
Yeah, no. That one, I think.
Patients to everyone.
Get it?
You're past there.
There's agreement, things have to change.
I don't know, no, I've got to jam it. EMP.
Poor people. There are clearly concerns, aren't there, with how these PAs are being used. What's the government doing to address them?
Well, tomorrow the government will put forward legislation that will see PAs and their colleagues in anaesthetics, AAs, regulated by the Doctors' Council, which is the doctors' regulator. Now, the government says this will help to hold them to the same standards as doctors, and that's going to be a good thing for patient safety. The BMA said this is a blurring of the lines between PAs and doctors, and they're calling this creeping expansion of these roles very dangerous. Regulation would not come in until the end of 2024 anyway, and we know this comes at a time when junior doctors are really unhappy with the government over how much they are paid.
Is that one thing on top, isn't it? Yarrow.
Yeah. Okay, let's get
We're going to straight bit.
MPs,
Down here.
as you know, about to vote
Have to get it,
on the
brother.
government's flagship Rwandan deportation bill. A major blow to the Prime Minister. A group of rebel Tory MPs said this evening they will abstain from the vote. We will bring you the result if we get it in June. 3 teenagers have died in a crash involving a bus and a car in a village in South Wales. 2 others are in hospital. Delegates of COP28 are continuing talks tonight in Dubai with Rotterdam plans to agree to a complete phasing out of fossil fuels has divided the kingdoms. Now, the rail regulator has found that passengers buying food at train stations are paying 10% more than they would on the high street. The Office of Rail and Roads says a lack of competition may be to blame, and will make recommendations to government to improve the situation.
Oh, fucking hell.
We all know that coffee or that sandwich bought while rushing for a train is bound to cost us more. But the rail regulator says a lack of competition at stations is costing us more than it should. I noticed you bought your food before arriving at the station. Why is that? Is that
because it's cheaper outside. You know, Nottingham Station, there's loads of options around the station. It's cheaper than in the station because they think they've got the market sealed.
About the summer, we could be like price of time, which is quite pricey, yeah.
I know it's for convenience, but sometimes you think a bit of a rip-off, you know?
The Office of Rail and Road found prices at train stations were on average 10% higher than the high street, partly because around a quarter of station shops have protected leases, which means they change hands only rarely, and nearly half of stations with catering retailers have just one option, limiting competition. Here at Loughborough Station there is only one place to buy a coffee, for instance. This Americano costs £3.40, which is a good 50p or 15% more than the equivalent at a high street coffee shop. The regulator found train stations are still cheaper than airports and no worse than motorway services. It says more competition would benefit taxpayers as well as passengers.
There's more competition. Typically, for example, the station operator...
I can't chase it, it's too slow. Let's get it then.
And more broadly, the greater competition there should be more choice for customers, which can in turn drive potentially lower prices.
The regulator will now come up with recommendations to make the market work better.
train companies say they're working to understand what customers want from catering instead. What's clear is many at the moment feel ripped off. Ben Chapman, ITV News.
That's one button. Yeah.
Zara has had to pull an advert following complaints that the images resemble those from the Israel-Hamas conflict. UK's Advertising Standards Authority said it had received 110 complaints. The retailer said it regretted any misunderstanding. And more comments here. What's this all about? What do the adverts show?
Well, the clothing chain has said now are pulling this out campaign. Regretting what it calls a misunderstanding about these images. They faced online criticism, with some saying that it resembled images of destruction in Gaza. Now, we have one picture here from the adverts. They show the model pictured against cracked stones,
Exit, doesn't it? Exit. Exit the drone.
Zara,
Doesn't it?
the sole purpose of this was to showcase craft-made garments in an artistic context. Now, it says the images were conceived in July and photographed in September. Before the conflict began on October the 7th. Now, the UK Advertising Standards Authority, as you say, received 110 complaints, which it was reviewing, but it's not currently investigating these adverts. Zara says, unfortunately, some customers felt offended by these images and saw them far from what they were intended when they were viewed.
Still more Emmerdale tonight, including
Tell me if we've got the alphabet down.
we'll be singing our festive favourites.
And it is set to be, I believe, midwinter. I have the full forecast just away.
How do you play a character?
No, what? Well, yeah, I'm never going to do. Actually, bit pass.
Brand new 4-part drama. Stream now on ITVX. Very talented
Got to go round, isn't it? Escape.
experiences and what it means for creating one of the top industries, film and television. Breaking Through with me, BD Mills. Stream now on
Wait for the
ITVX.
bypass. There, Paul. Got it. I have to wait for it to get done.
And Millions of Kylie. Stream free on ITVX.
Escape.
Starts Saturday the 13th of December on ITV1 and ITVX.
Oh, wow.
You're losing.
Lolly starts Wednesday the 27th of December on ITV1 and ITVX.
The motorcade begins the 11-mile ride to the Dobbs Creek Line.
The story of the man behind the camera. J&K, the home movie that changed the world. Stream now on ITVX.
Holy Hit the post, isn't it? Fucking There was an old people.
That's going to be a theme as we have through the next few days. But as you may be aware, Going in quite a lot today, and we still have a weather warning in place. That's going to be
weather warning, yeah, we do.
8 o'clock tomorrow, and that is up towards the northeast. Earlier today, the Met Office extended that weather warning further inland westward, so the totals are starting to...
Let's get a resting car from.
Will lead to some localised impacts as we head the overnight period into tomorrow, because the rain is going to be set there for a good while longer. And with it being mild over the next few days, there's no chance of that precipitation turning to snow. It's going to be getting milder. Let's take a look actually at our air map side, see what's going to happen as we have to. You can see from the west and southwest, we're going to see much milder air coming in off the Atlantic. So there are going to be on the upward we've had significant days, the possibility of things to set the record maybe very good later this week.
As the cold weather hits. Sponsors ITV National Weather.
As we head through the next few days, we are going to be hanging on to the low pressure initially. That's what's bringing the at the moment. But as we
foot down
through the rest of the week into the weekend, high pressure will start to build in from the south. So that will start to settle things down, particularly across the southern parts of the UK, but you can see further north, what will really change the board, which is this outbreak of rain. So it's kind of a the moment is actually the north, which is going to be seeing the better weather and heavily into tomorrow. You can see on our sequence for this evening, it's a fairly messy picture out there, a good bit of cloud cover and outbreaks of rain kind of swirling around and around to get towards the northeast, and that's why that warning is still very much in place until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Towards the north and northwest, though, slightly clearer conditions for the rest of Scotland. So here, it will be cold. A touch of frost with some parts, particularly out of the country.
I can salt it, I suppose.
Falling below 3.
I can't have it.
So heading into tomorrow, then,
nice Volkswagen vehicle. I've got to have it.
And in fact, it is going to be England as well.
Have it.
Hold on to the cloud cover for a good part of the day, particularly out towards the east and southeast. But from the west and northwest, it is going to be somewhat brighter, but also a little chilly actually. So either just 4 or 5 degrees Celsius or more, a little better as we come from the south. All the same.
I can't buy it.
Quite miserable with that cloud cover and the outbreaks of rain. Things changing towards the end of this week.
Can't have it. I can either bring it up for parts or sell it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not for parts.
Yeah, I've got parts on this.
Then you don't drive it, do you? Don't drive it. I've got to take it out to the docks. Down the terminal.
Well, you might be singing your
You get more if you deliver it.
English Heritage has found that only a small number of traditional songs retain their original score. Not only that, many carols actually listen to be danced to and are sung all year round. Confusing. Here's Rachel Wingo.
Confusing.com.
The Christmas carols, one of our most ancient traditions, passed down religiously through the generations. Well, not quite. It turned out that rather than singing from the same hymn sheet, we could make it up as we go along. In fact, one classic used to be sung to the tune of Yorkshire folk favourite and yet be more bar tack. And as for our ability to remember the new versions, well.
What's the stocks by night?
Yeah. I'll give it a go. Yeah, something like this.
Yes, that really was how Red Shepherds watched their flocks used to go. In fact, most of what we know about carols is not.
Only a small fraction of medieval carols retain their original scores.
Yes, it's the same place to take a normal car. The corner down here.
But the Herald Angels got its modern day makeover in 1840, and Felix Mendelssohn, with the harmony added in the 60s. But if you're not quite up to
I think I want one more cat though.
is at least historically authentic.
I'm not still taping. Run in the car. My am I still tipping it?
That's different name. It's doing different.
That's what they sing. They sing totally different. That's what they sing.
King is gone. Dad, the king is gone. She just said.
The singing carols the new holiday centre feeling rejoice. It was once a year-round habit, meaning a carol isn't just for Christmas. Rachel Younger, ITV News.
Well, before we get an update on top story, the vote in the House of Commons tonight on the Parliamentary Wonder Bill, it is a really crucial night for the Prime Minister. If the bill is defeated, it will be a really major blow to his authority. Now, this is the scene. Live in the House of Commons right now.
Live. We are live. Guys, we're live.
A group of Tory MPs opposed to the bill said in the last hour they would abstain. And if the Prime Minister get the vote through, we should find out the results any moment. If we don't have time to do it here, head to the news section of ITV.
Oh, fucking hell.
Can't do it. Right times. Somebody.
Yeah, we'll find out later.
That's scary.
Find out later. All right, well, for now. Because if we get all 3 cars, we can all deliver them at the same time. I'll show you that garage down here. Good luck.
I'll go that first.
No, can't get it.
Why?
Because you got to pay for it.
What are you going to do about it? Buy a pizza?
Well, monthly.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that. I'm glad than that.
I'm glad we can get it, can't we? Oh, I'm not bothered.
I am not even bothered either.
Just what I need to deal with top stains and live in my coat. It's more powerful than stains, and it's still so soft on sensitive skin. It's something that works for all of us. Very non-biopathogen with extra stain removal. Gorgeous technology. The new weapon for free.
Take care.
If whiskey could talk, Johnny Walker Black Label.
Drive that. You drive this.
Sweet, smooth, rich fruit, and
Look at that.
taste as good as it sounds.
We're party guests. We invited everyone we know. We don't know anyone.
Look at his spray, Paul. Look at his spray. No, it's yours. Lunch to truck service.
Pulled beef and potato rusty towers, and these M&S chicken flat.
Are you sure you? No, I don't. No, I don't.
This is not just party food. This is M&S
Look.
party.
Oh, wow.
She loves cats. Sadly, I do not have a cat. So tonight, I'll borrow my neighbor's.
Hello.
My babies.
Oh, different colours.
Yeah.
Dreamy's cat treats. All it takes is a
Oh, that black looks better, doesn't it? Isn't that black? Oh yeah. What about that? What about that one? That one. That's white. Yeah. Well.
Dyson
Like a red monk,
has
right?
re-engineered attachments.
No, like they're like something black.
I don't.
To harness the
I don't. That's the thing about black. I've got no black cars.
to create curls.
Monster trucks.
Mine are Lego, red cars.
Create your styles with air. Not extreme neat. Customise your Dyson Airwrap multi-styler. Only at dyson.co.uk.
It's all a bit tense in the deals now on ITV.
But on those 3 cars. No, 4 cars.
Tell them a deal.
Michael's all green.
Oh, my cars are blue.
Oh, my cars are all green.
Why is revenge best served cold?
Some cars green, some cars not.
Well, done them 2, look, sold them.
Soap life is confusing. Confused.com. Proudly sponsored Emmerdale.
Emmerdale Bar National!
I met him at a house party up in Vinewood one time, and we just clicked, you know? I let him use my yacht and my penthouse and all my cars and my credit cards and everything. Brother from another mothership. Anyway, the cops pull him in all the time. They got him in Mission Road Station right now, facing some pretty big charges. He says if we break him out, he'll tip us off for a car. And not just any car, man. This is like a personal, pimped out car of one of the biggest gangsters in Los Santos. Yusuf would love this shit. So, let's scope out the station and see what we can do, right?
It might be small, but it's what it signifies. A real symptom of what's to come.
Give it
No standards.
So let's not. I don't know, Paul.
No idea.
We're going to believe you.
Oh, it's fucking ready now.
Oh, yeah. You need to join Bella and Jade for Christmas Day. So that doesn't do anything about the down. I don't know what that's ho, ho, ho!
The buckle room.
Right. How's you?
Well, I wanted a couple of sprigs, not whether a bush.
Poisonous weed. Bit harsh. Just trying to make a few extra quid for Crumble. We'll have a couple of sprigs. The price is right. Yeah. Very simple. No snogging until I've left. I'm going to get Christmas stuff as well. Yeah, so I'll a bit too. Nice one, son, but Kim's still paying Lydia her wage. Yeah, but she'll need some of that for a month. Yeah, and I saw your face when we got the lucky bro. Have you got any temporary Christmas shops going?
Oh, sorry, no.
Try to hide. But they've got some corporate dues coming up. Oh, cheers, Mr. Page. Yeah. Where'd you get that?
Yeah, I was talking about the back of his bag. I just remember on Christmas. Such a patient fly over the holiday. And besides, flights are my expensive this time of year just for a few days.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to tell Grandad about this. Got really upset about this Trevor he had. And I've ruined his Christmas with Dad and Theo going. I got him this to cheer him up. It's a bit stupid. I will talk to him and what we'll do. Only it's hard because Dad going away is our fault.
I know.
Okay, this one's looking hard.
The trouble is, I can't even tell her about it until she tells me.
Grandad will be feeling better. When Conrad's towards the Bible.
Exactly. I'm looking forward to coming on Christmas.
Yeah, me too. Where's Mum? She the deliveries. And then she's picking up the rest of the presents for the kids.
You'll need more paper for a brand new games console.
You'll be lucky if you get things sorted now. I should be lucky you read this present right now. I'm getting this for Christmas. Oh my God, I've got to this all. I can't do it. Yeah. There's not been any news or...
Helicopter.
Sorry.
Yeah, the real tree's massive, David. I'll never fit in here. Oh, I'm just digging all in the corner over there. Aye, let's stay outside. Quite fancy being a lumberjack. You do realise he's not coming back for Christmas. Once. She needs her space and I need to do Christmas on her own.
Oh, you couldn't.
Done with that. Fleming roll glass. Tastes like kitchen roll anyway. It's open.
Let me take a wild guess. That huge tree outside's from my land. I just wanted to know how it is.
She's okay.
Terrific creature, aren't they?
She hasn't messaged me.
Piece of garbage!
Completely understandable given the circumstances. And I don't mean to be a pest, but I worry about her. So I hope you don't mind if I check in by you.
It's over!
Oh.
Don't tell me I lost this asshole!
The Christmas bonus.
Cheers, I'll tell her.
Yeah. And if you could let her know I was asking that train.
Well.
Oh, man!
These are the air vents. We should be able to throw a gas grenade right through those and knock out most of the guards. We'll probably need some tactical armor to deal with the rest.
Get Lydia East Christmas.
Where's Ara?
You're not best of it.
Why don't they go to them one?
Sorry. I don't need delicate ears. I know you're out being a dipsomaniac.
I do not have a drink.
Well, it's a problem for me. When you juggle around safer and leave our door wide open all night.
I'd have been ready to spring into action.
So those are the choppers they're used to seeing approach the building. We'll have to get our hands on one of these if we want to make it onto the roof.
Point of order. Are the refreshments free?
This isn't a formal committee meeting there. As far as I understand it, Nicola wants to run some ideas past us on our Christmas fair.
You know me, community first, always. One part, after that runs out, you'll pay. We don't need anyone to take the minutes, thank you, Claudette. This is an informal chat.
Noted. We're having a Christmas raffle and wondered whether local businesses like the cafe and Green would like to donate.
Happy to. Can I be excused now?
Sit! Obviously, as Claudette pointed out, the holidays is a brilliant time to combine community projects with local business promotion.
As in corporate sponsorship.
Well, I was thinking more making use of local venues for holiday events. Quiet and singing the evening for while we play golf, music, etc. Oh, we could do something for holiday experience.
You keep calling it the holidays? It's Christmas, a Christian celebration. They don't have to celebrate their Lord's birthday.
Alright, I think we got everything we need. We'll talk dates when you get back to the yard. See you soon.
Thanks.
Okay. Cool. Cool, don't you?
Oh, thank you, my favourite grandson.
Are you sure you're alright after the rest of that?
Yeah. Ignore the history on it, sir. Nothing. So, come on. What are you going to talk to me about?
Go on.
It's gone.
Oh.
I've been there for
Go on.
Just tell me.
did deliver it.
No, listen out.
Except you can't drive.
Some trees ones will see or not.
Legally. I'll ride shotgun. Provide security and muscle.
Well, as much as I'd like a bodyguard in the dangerous world of beef distribution, my profit margins went straight to her. But I'll tell you what, I will buy you a soft drink if you take that through tomorrow. Right, I need to talk to you two about Christmas. Now, you need to be with family. And Kel needs me and Kane as well as his mum.
Amy.
And you, Sarah, and the boys, of course, that goes without saying. I'll do what every family does. Just drown any tensions in glitter and pretend to get along.
Well, it suits me. Saves me having to cook a big bird.
I'm sorry.
You two actually want me to share Christmas Day with Chloe's sister?
Hey, listen, I'm all up for a good food fight, but you know what? Amy's made it better as an ally than an enemy.
Right, I'm guessing I've got no say in this matter, no? Have you got any Christmas jobs going?
Oh, he wants to do some work for his dad while Lydia's away. I might have a few shifts as potman.
What, drugs?
Drugs? Collecting pints and cleaning tables, and then maybe we can progress to international narcotics.
Oh, right, headbutt.
Yeah, if it cheers, Charlie, I won't let you down.
Well, let's go through the back and tell Alan that highly evidence, okay?
Oh, too close. Shit, helicopter. No, helicopter.
Oh, here's Maddie. So I'll give you a ring tomorrow and we can arrange where to meet. Yeah? Alright, I'm looking forward to it.
What about
Ellie?
Yeah. I'm worried about that. She seems distant. She won't even talk about Christmas.
Let's come back.
Well,
and that he gets dinner. He gets dinner.
what him?
Okay.
No, Macca.
Me and Kyle are spending it at hers because Kyle needs.
Oh, because they put on the internet, haven't they?
Messaged her back and said, no, thank you, we're going to have a quiet one with Kyle this year, right?
What do you? Put internet, haven't they? So he's got to kidnap.
Is Matt going to be there?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know,
Matt.
we've been starting. He's not.
I am not spending
Oh,
it.
Shouted,
And I'm not spending it without Kyle. After everything we've gone through this year, I'm not having it.
Yeah, and I hate lying to Matt when I could just put his mind at rest.
Look, Matty, you can't tell him.
Amy, I am stuck between you and my family, and you're the one that's put me there with all these lies. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
What's that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Fuck off, bitch. Fuck off, bitch.
Fuck off, bitch.
Why does it always rain when Dad
Yeah.
says about
Put it up, Paul.
Oh.
Lift it up.
Confused. Proudly
I can't do it.
Spit him.
Answer him.
That's not right.
How dare you?
How far would you go to reduce odours and keep
That's disgusting, that.
Daddy!
What?
That's
That is.
true.
What do you mean?
Right. I was trying to
I
back.
know, love. I know what you're doing.
New area.
But sometimes I can't do that, Mr. Chair, can I? That's good.
Green. Is it?
Oh,
Green man.
Oh, no,
It's one of them. Oh.
It's obvious.
It's
It's not cake.
It's an elf.
Mark. Oh, yeah. Hey, they can talk.
Yeah, it's up in my fucking tip earlier. And then Ellie looks under here.
Oh, that's that thing. Lock on it for.
Diary pattern plus
We need
capsules
to
have a
get you
unique
kitted
formula
out
that
and the
starts to
guards
the
kitted
instant
down.
it hits the water.
And the most important thing is to make sure you have a getaway car stashed nearby. So y'all can
Switching
get
to
out
sugar
there
will
once
save
you're
up 33% energy per wash. The UK's #1 cleaning performance in which testing.
I've clicked it.
What? You want to
Dairy
get
and
I've
hot
clicked
water.
it.
YouTube? Whatever, YouTube.
Oh, music. Whistling.
Put him somewhere. You can't find him.
New Neon Night Edition. A
Baby.
blazer unlike any other.
Yeah. Hey,
With a unique
feeling.
exfoliating bar that clears the skin before the blades. For an efficient cutting edge and exceptional comfort. Enjoy effortless shaving and exfoliation in one stroke. Put your best
Go,
face
go,
on.
go. Next one.
Gillette Labs Neon Night Edition.
One here.
The ultimate shave or your money back.
Is it? It's weird.
Irresistibly smooth.
Oh. Oh, no, go.
This Christmas, you choose the moment. You'll find the bliss. From the Linton Master Shop it's
Hello. Hey. Merry Christmas.
options on the table this Christmas.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
What about looking through business, isn't it? It could be lots of three and jackpot must be one this week.
Yeah, we'll go back for dinner, boss.
Huh?
Go for dinner.
Laughter rang out when James shot Mum's walked down. That's probably the raking in.
Oh, hello. Shit.
Until Alice would
Oh, that was good. Got Flemington Circle. Oh, God, here we go again.
Who took their world while Carolus trained down as he
Come on, then.
yelled for the drink. Happy holidays to all. Now roll, build, win. Download Monopoly Home now. Hello, I did an emergency change of subject this morning because I'm able to say something I've been waiting to say a couple of years to you. Finally, there are some switchable energy deals that will save you money. Plus, it's an Ask Me Anything special. So if you've got a question, hashtag Martin Lewis. I'll see you at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? What's your name?
How do the characters always eavesdrop?
I don't fucking know, that's me. It's your fault.
Confused.com proudly sponsors Emmerdale.
We went out to play some innocent victim, but she came back here and broke him and charity up.
Your recollections me very much.
She nabbed him the second Charity found out about Reuben and dumped him.
I guess you'll only batten her off with a stick. You're straight in there like a rat with a dream pipe.
It's the guy and his kids.
That guy is a human pinball. He flits between whichever woman's daft enough to take him back.
I mean, why the hell are we even arguing about it? It's heavy, isn't it? It's not hard.
Charity, she should know better, but Chloe is just a naive kid.
What about me? Talk about rocking our place.
Chloe asked us to protect her, and we've got to do that. We've got no choice.
So, you're asking me to trade my family forever?
Your family ruin everything. My son killed a man because of his dad's stupid feud, and your uncle is a liar and a cheat.
Damn degenerate!
Ah, what did the bullet? Ah.
You okay? What's wrong with your arm?
Nothing, apparently.
Right, any numbers?
What's in this?
Smell for me.
What?
I like that.
It's not like that. I got rid of it.
I had my
first trip
yesterday.
I like it.
So it begins. Last Christmas tree to match the big one outside. You're off your head. Oh, what's he done to you? Oh, Lydia bought it for him in January sales. Figured you might as well get some wet. Should be back next year.
Let's get away car. Let's get away car.
This is our one chance to have a lad scribble.
Isn't there something like that before, is it?
Well,
Like the area.
what we like, eat what we like, and do whatever we like all day. So the same as we do every year? Well, yeah. But Lydia would never let us have pizza for Christmas dinner, would she? Bit expensive, right? Oh, it's alright. I'll pay. I'm working now. Get it? Where? Died? No. That Gabby the rice, no. The pub on Pop, man. Charity said it was starting tomorrow. Hey, back of the neck. Proud of you, son.
No blood sugar?
It did feel very real. I was shocked. And just a little bit scared.
But the chances are it was insignificant. You see, everyone's prognosis is different. It can be absolutely glacial.
Because I am not ready to give up my day-to-day life for this thing.
So don't. It's all about having a positive mental attitude.
Tough for a man who's reveled in negative mental attitude all his life.
What's your sense of humour, have you? But that stubborn streak of yours could come in very handy.
But
Eric, don't live your life through a Parkinson's lens. Seize the day. We've got plenty more of them to come.
Well, I'm up for a game of golf tomorrow if you want.
Absolutely.
But don't go thinking we're going to alter your handicap for some toxic tremor.
Oh, you are a hard woman.
Huh? See.
Thank you.
Into the... Come
You
on.
could easily technically get in a fight.
I never condone violence, Edward. But trust in the Lord. That woman is not going to live.
We still need a showstopper event. I know what we like, so what else is spectacular?
Yeah, Charles's idea for an artisan market is perfect. I'm going to pull some strings down at the council and make it happen.
Really? Thank you, Nicola. That's brilliant.
I can see you're tempted. We'll hold the market outside our picturesque B&B. It is the very heart of Main Street. You can sell your mulled wine.
Round cinnamon, not sticks.
I'm not sure the church profiting from the sale of alcohol is the right Christmas message.
Why are you looking at me? I haven't got a problem. And I don't really want to get on the wrong side of Chaz and Charity by
See you again. I'll get us a license to close the street. We can offer packages to punters, to stay over with an inclusive evening meal.
Christmas is commercialised enough without that greedy woman exploiting the local church.
I can't disagree on commercialisation. It's a struggle for families, especially this year.
Well, I'm not responsible for the commercialisation of Christmas, but as that celestial shopping opportunity is here to stay, I say let's make the most of it and benefit as a community.
Says the woman hijacking the fair, filling her B&B and ruining the true meaning of Christmas.
Oh, please. It was originally a pagan festival to break up the bleak midwinter.
Your argument is
Oh,
spectacular.
fucking hell, got police station, that.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Thank you. It's not a compliment, Nicola. It's disgusting.
The church has celebrated this date for centuries, and it's a time of love, peace, and goodwill. Not just B&B packages.
That's one of the true You'd sell some little faces lighting up when they see that Santa's delivered a ton of presents. Started about 2,000 years ago, when 3 kings rode up on camels, bearing gifts for baby Jesus on Christmas morning. Gold, frankincense and myrrh. Sorry, but I'd have made the rules, you bossed it.
I am not listening to another word.
Good, I don't know what she's here anyway.
My mother is on the committee as an act of service to the church.
Well, this is about the arson market.
The church won't support you now. So I can imagine that the council may rethink the funding. No church, no artisan market.
Oh, you said that. Get it now. I am him behind him.
That's me.
Has Mum told you the plan for Christmas now?
Yeah.
I'm guessing Amy wasn't thrilled about it either. Well, Mum is doing this for you, as well as Carol, so it's a good mate. I don't really have to.
I'm sorry, mate, but I missed my son. I'm never going to see him again.
You don't know that?
Yes, I do. She's going to tell Ribbon that I'm a monster who never cared about her. My son is going to be living a life that I know absolutely nothing about. We don't even know where she is.
Mate, right. Amy was told her not to stay there. She knows, okay?
Oh my God. Is Ribbon okay?
Yeah, he's fine, but it's you can't now, what I told you. We've got a night to rest.
Oh, wait a minute, have you guys gone to see Ribbon already?
Yeah. Amy's tomorrow, but listen, you're gonna have to play the long game. Right, Chloe, she'll see sense eventually.
I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Thank you, Matty. You've no idea how relieved I am.
Right, but just to be clear, yeah? Don't do anything. Don't tell anyone, not even Charity, okay?
Of course. I'll keep it very Thank you. Thank you.
He's alright now, he's sick on that.
I haven't told him yet. Grandad's still fragile.
He's got thing.
Mum's asking him about his I told her how low he was feeling yesterday. She went round to Grandad's and asked him. I will tell them, Just wasn't that moody. If you want to yell at me, then do.
I've never been on the time.
Just want to go to extent or something. Like go off the deep end. So timing has to be right.
Right. So, would it be better to wait till after Christmas?
Yeah. We're taking no prisoners.
I've got tons of holiday to take, so work can
Have
get
you done that one?
and I'll go see the language.
You're angry with me. So why are you going away?
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed with God. But hey, at least I make Aaron's Christmas.
Vanished. Well, you vanished, hasn't it? We've got to go back in again now.
Even does the work for years.
Oh shit.
He told me, swore me to secrecy.
Why is this top right there?
Oh, I'm gonna get my son back. I thought I was gonna miss out on all those amazing milestones, but not anymore.
Does Martin have any?
No, he doesn't, but Amy's gonna go visit him tomorrow, so I'm gonna follow her. You free?
Next time I do, try and stop me.
I'm gonna go get my son back.
Alright. Go here. Nearly.
Come on, for fuck's sake.
Cheap energy bills that almost anyone can switch to.
Hey, on your own.
Yes.
On your
You even think of apologizing?
Because in the process, there's no easy
Hang on,
times.
I've got them all before.
It might be obvious that she's been on the source, but the cops have to follow procedure.
Have you had any alcohol drugs tonight? Yeah. What, yeah?
I can't make a run.
But she's obviously not heavy.
Hey, come on. Come on.
Damn degenerate!
She's been caught out, and she's not happy that she's been caught. She's got to find that aggression on somebody. So what happened to that? It's just one of those things. It goes with the territory. So yeah. No one respects what she said or what she's done.
John seems to be getting a much warmer reception.
There's always been quite a big ball between John and him. So at that point, he was handed over to John to let him get some more practice doing tech machine. So he doesn't relish doing.
A quick shoulder barge for the camera later. And with her new favourite John as an escort, she's taken through to the evidential breathalyzer to see just how much lip grabbing she can find. She may be laughing now, but she's grown to 78. That's over twice the legal drink drive limit. And she's given the opportunity to take a closer look at the cells at Worthington Mill. The boozy blonde was later convicted of driving with no insurance whilst over the limit and failing to stop at a collision. She was disqualified for over 2 years, ordered to pay costs, and given a community service order.
And there's more on the move arrests from the police interceptors available to watch now on My 5. And the officers are also back on duty right here, next on 5 Action. Dirty Harry's methods could be considered extreme. So while you enjoy the action, go ahead.
Make my day, Bob.
We'll do the paperwork. Dirty Harry season.
Get Harry. Harry. Fucking dear.
It's crunch time for the competitors tonight at 10 as we head out to sea for some prize-winning fishing in new and exclusive ice-cold catch. But now on 5 action, Police Interceptors.
His profile's then like that, and then he expected to sweep me off my feet. Power time. Dating for over 50s in their prime sponsors Prime Time on 5 action.
Police Interceptors. A team of elite officers equipped